Hail and well met and welcome to help me out. What are we doing?
No.
Seven threads.
Seven threads. That's right. Yes,
Ballad.
7 threads.
Seven Threads Notes from the Black Ballad.
God,
Third
someone get
season.
His medicine.
It's the third season, friends. It's happening. So excited and grateful to be here. I am, of course, MEDM, here with my intrepid band of friendly heroes.
And
The very first thing we need to do tonight is thank Storyteller's Forge, the sponsors of this Twitch stream and the writers and producers of the Black Ballad, which is the module that we're playing. They are amazing, and we are very grateful that they have faith in us and allow us to present their amazing product to the world and beyond, perhaps. Also, great thanks to Diamorte, which is led by the intrepid Drake, the band that is responsible for the music that you are listening to right now and will be listening to for the rest of this stream. And if you like our character art, then you have the amazing Kai to thank for that. She is busy working on other fantastic projects, but Storyteller's Forge, Diamorte, and Kai, all of their information is going to be in the chat here for you to look at and see all the things they've got going on besides Severed Threads. Notes for the Black Ballad. Well, let's talk about who we've got here. Let's see. Randomly. We're going to start with Soku. Soku, introduce yourself to the nice people and tell them what all you've got going on in your world.
Hi, I'm Soku, and what's going on in my world? I'm learning how to print with resin, so I'm going to be doing a lot of miniature paintings. I'm excited.
Awesome. Yes. What a fantastic bit of technology that has crossed our paths. It's a fine time to be alive and be interested in painting little pieces of plastic.
Yes. Getting more little tiny figures to paint.
Next up, we'll start with we'll have Ryan. Ryan, what all do you have going on, sir?
It's me. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. Currently rocking out at Ohio Shakespeare Festival. We've got our production of The Hobbit coming up this fall, which is going to be amazing. Fights for that, of course. Still doing leatherwork goodness with good people at Buffalo Rose site, and trying ever so hard to keep my two beautiful children alive.
So far, so good.
So far,
Despite their efforts of otherwise.
Today went well. Yeah.
today what? Win.
Win.
Yes. Next up, we'll have Jessie.
I'm an accountant, but also
I
am also
Still rocking those numbers.
still rocking those numbers. And in that line, I make dice. I make number click-clacks. At Cameo Crafting is my Instagram, and there's a link to my Etsy page there. And I made the entire group some dice to play with this season, and and on top of that, I'm also trying to keep a tiny human alive. Sounds like she's trying pretty hard to make me give up on that right now, but it's fine.
Yep.
Her dad loves her.
Yeah.
All you need is one,
I
really.
mean, right?
Dad loves her.
Next up, we have Samus.
Yeah. Hey, look, hi. She's rolling neutral. She's fine.
It's good.
It's good. I'm Samus. I'm an opera singer and educational equity fundraiser, and in my spare time, you can hear me and Sean in a fantastic podcast called Echoes of Kryn, set in the Dragonlance world.
That is absolutely correct. A link to that in the chat as well. And last but certainly not least, our lovely Tess.
I also keep Ryan's children alive, as they are mine as well. And I also work at the same theater. So we are also doing The Hobbit, or working on The Hobbit, and got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up. But that's what we do. We're professional nerds in Ohio.
Yes, indeed. And if you happen to make your way to Ohio to see The Hobbit, a certain intrepid dungeon master got to cameo as as none other than Smog the Dragon, which was amazing.
Calamity of our age.
Yeah. Sean had
It was
no
really-
fun at all.
No fun at all with that. No,
Work,
100%.
Dragon.
And of course, then there's me. I am a DM for hire. If you are looking for a professionally run Dungeons and Dragons game, then please check me out. Look me up in Discord. Let's chat. I have openings right now. Every single one of my games is fun, including this one.
Can
and
confirm.
Can
I
confirm.
think that
And he's killed me in several of them.
in fun ways.
Oh, yeah.
That's so fun.
It is, as they say, time. My friends, it is time. I extend my hand, inviting you to step with me into fantasy. Release your hold on that which you know to be true, and let imagination rule for the next few hours.
He did it.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
It wouldn't be right if I didn't do it. Last season on Severed Threads, death. The adventurers began the season dead, having just thwarted an assassination attempt of the sovereign Ashlyn in the lands of the dead, where their souls had been for some time, having died in the mortal world in the previous season. Their souls had been adventuring and discovering the ins and outs and the ways of this land of the undead, a holding place, a limbo for souls who had not yet passed beyond the point where they could be resurrected. So, the adventurers thwarted this assassination attempt, but at the cost of their lives. Instead of reforming here in the lands of the dead, in the Sunless Crossing, they found themselves back in the mortal world as undead themselves. Horrible, dripping, and gooey, and slimy, and all the things that everybody loves about undead. Fortunately for them, it was very short-lived, as they were destroyed by clerics coming through who turned undead upon them and sent their souls back to the Sunless Crossing. However, there they discovered that the strange psychic curse that had been permeating various souls during their time there had been spread by them, as well as every other soul that had been killed in the Sunless Crossing in recent days. A great number of them because a warring group of warlocks and those that thwarted them, that stood opposed to them, the Accursed Guard and the Legionnaires, had brought their war from the living world here into the world of the dead and were slaughtering each other in droves, thereby sending their souls back to the mortal world and spreading this psychic curse. More people would come then to the Sunless Crossing, which would mean they would die, and so on and so forth, until this curse would spread across the entire multiverse. Once they returned to the Sunless Crossing, they learned about this curse, named the Scarlet Malice, from a enigmatic and somewhat charismatic creature known as Magian. And it turned out to be a emanation, a incarnation, and a representation of the domain of dream. He proposed, or they proposed, a solution to the spread of the Scarlet Malice, an end of resurrection magic. If resurrection magic could be ended throughout the multiverse, it would stop the spread of the Scarlet Malice and give those in the Sunless Crossing a time they needed to end this threat, this never-ending war between the Accursed Guard and the Legionnaires. The adventurers were chosen as the envoy to go to the literal domain of dead, to speak to the incarnation of death itself, whereas another group was sent to the incarnation of life. The group traveled to the Storm of Broken Worlds, where they went and confronted Death and begged him to end resurrection magic from the death side of things. Thanks to incredible luck and very good rolling and very, very impassioned pleading, Death agreed, and so the adventurers were successful. However, when they returned to Nox Valar, they found out that their counterparts had not been successful with the domain of life. Therefore, the Scarlet Malice continues, although it is slowed. This being the case, the Sovereign, Ashlyn, came up with a last-ditch plan. Since resurrection magic had not been ended, she proposed that they attempt to resurrect the goddess Nixia, who sacrificed herself millennia ago to create the Sunless Crossing, this waiting area for souls that died but had the potential to be resurrected. To bring her back to life, she would need an influx of tremendous power, and therefore she sent the adventurers to the Road to Eternity to speak to the high priests of the many temples that existed there, of the gods that had representatives here in the Sunless Crossing. They spoke to 5 of them, had various tasks and trials to fulfill for each of them, but each one of them became infused with tremendous power based on the gods and goddesses that they chose, and therefore they are now fairly brimming with divine magic. They returned to Ashlyn and agreed to participate with her in this ritual to resurrect Nixia. It was a difficult process and a very near thing. However, at the end, they succeeded. There was a tremendous expulsion of power that overwhelmed them, knocking them all unconscious. But the very last thing that they witnessed was the silhouette of an elven woman who spoke with the presence and power of a goddess, who said, "I have returned." And that is where we begin. You all drift in unconsciousness. The memories that you've lost, the ordeal that you underwent to bring Nixia back to life, the tremendous power that's roiling within you, gives you bizarre dreams. You see yourself at each point in your life, except now reflected through whatever power it is that you have claimed as your own. So, knowledge for Jack, death for Niall, envy for Dawn, regret for Dusk, and wish for Wynn. You see yourself as children reflected through these powers, as young adults, as middle-aged, and then as old and venerable creatures. It feels to you as much time has passed as you finally begin to open your eyes, wincing at the light. You take a breath and feel almost as if it is the first breath you have taken in some time. And then, of course, you remember that you don't actually need to breathe here in the Sunless Crossing, as you are dead. As you stir, there is a gasp from somewhere nearby, and then the sound of retreating feet. And you hear, Someone call the Arbiter! They awaken! But before we deal with that, all of you come to consciousness in a room, all on beds, clean sheets. There are tables nearby with food and water, and you all have benefited from a long rest, and have all leveled up, by the way. They're not leveling up right now. They knew about that ahead of time, but
Still excited about it.
Yeah.
And now 45 minutes discussing what we're doing.
Everybody roll hit points and choose spells. That'll be really entertaining for the people watching.
I'm going to multi-class.
Everybody get out your handbooks. This is going to be fun. Yeah.
So, you all look around and see each other. You do not see Ashlyn.
Dusk, are you okay?
Where are we? What? Are you?
Is everybody
we
okay?
were in a tree. We're not in a tree anymore.
Is this what a win feels like?
Where's Wynn?
Well, we're not
where's
dead.
Wynn?
Quite sure.
I'm
Deader.
right here. I'm fine.
Okay. We're not deader.
I remember her saying she was back.
Right.
I remember her saying
She
in a
seemed...
very unhappy tone.
I don't think she's happy at the other gods.
No.
Well,
to be fair, if you'd been dicked over by your friends and left holding the bag for centuries and centuries.
Yeah. But hell has no fury like a woman scorned. What happens when that woman has godlike powers?
I mean, I don't know, Dusk. What happens when that woman has godlike powers?
I mean, you've seen what happens.
Exactly.
Oh wait, where is Hugo?
Your belongings are with you.
Oh my god. I would love
Okay.
for Hugo to just be like left in the tree, being like, hello? Anybody?
Is anyone in the room with the five of us?
You can hear the sound of people speaking and moving nearby, just outside the room you are in. The room you're in is clearly some sort of convalescence room, or at least a room that has been turned into a convalescence room. These beds don't feel like hospital beds; they're more like chaises and very comfortable chaises
I think they
that have
laid
been
me
drawn
down in
here.
an ottoman.
And
This is ridiculous.
yeah, exactly.
Does it have Onyx Requiem vibes?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been in the Onyx Requiem now enough to know to realize that you are clearly in the Onyx Requiem.
I mean, they must have eventually come in for us and found us unconscious, I guess.
But Ashlyn is not here. I'm concerned about
Well,
her
maybe that's a
absence.
good thing.
I mean, maybe
Yeah, maybe she's okay. Maybe
she
she's
has
already
her
awake.
own room here. Maybe they took her to her own room.
No, of course, but if she is up and at 'em, I want to see what she's doing. Excuse me, I'll go gather some information, and I will stand up and run out.
So as you begin to move, you hear the voice of Valen the Jade coming, and
Right.
you can hear the sound of his feet, his steps coming on, and he says, "No one is to disturb us." As he comes down the hall and meets you in the door, looks down at you, Niall, and says, "Well,
Good timing.
He's good.
Is Ashlyn okay?
she is unconscious, as you have been for the last several days.
Days?
Days.
Plural.
Yes,
Wow. That's what the S at the end of a noun means.
Just clarify.
Did you?
when you did not return after quite a impressive display across the sky of the Sunless Crossing, I ventured down and found you all in a circle, unconscious, and Ashlyn barely alive, or barely present, I suppose would be a better way to put it.
What do you mean impressive display?
The storm of broken worlds, it seemed to go completely still, and then a kaleidoscope of energy shot across the sky in a way that no one has ever seen. It was impressive and terrifying.
Did you see her?
That is
Nixia.
all I saw. Were you successful?
She is back.
Then where
were
is
successful.
she?
We've been unconscious for 3 days.
Yes.
Literally, the last thing we saw was her.
We've been awake.
But I will say, we did stir simultaneously. So if we are all awake, it's a very good chance that Ashlyn is as well.
She is not. I stopped there before coming here.
She was like the main conduit, and like her energy was like, because her power, she's kind of like Dusk, right? She's tied to Nixia, like Dusk is tied. So maybe it had more of an effect on her.
Perhaps.
Okay, but. Okay, I'm assuming that's had an effect on the denizens here. The change in the sky.
It has, but not a positive one. It seems that both the Accursed Guard and the Legionnaires took it as a sign that they were to increase their attacks, and the war has come to a conflagration here in Nox Valar. Virtually every part of the city is in some sort of peril. If you are well, we could use your aid.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Where?
Come with me.
Perhaps worth noting, Nixia didn't seem happy.
He
No,
stops.
she did not.
That could explain why she has yet to reveal her presence.
It didn't feel angry at the souls. It felt more like hissed that a bunch of people who made a promise, or a bunch of beings that made a promise
Ancient
to her,
rage.
did not follow through and just kind of left her. Like a bigger rage than maybe is fathomable. It's a hard word to say.
So, as you follow Valen through the halls of Onyx Requiem, you could tell the air within on the Onyx Requiem, and then occasionally as you catch a view of Nox Valar itself, is just fairly crackling with impending doom. There are Nixian guard sentinels that are perched atop nearly every rooftop you can see, and just keeping a vigilant gaze over the entire city, occasionally flying back and forth in your view. You see people running back and forth within the Onyx Requiem, people coming up to Valen, and he raising a large claw and pushing them away as he's leading you to the war room. You could see flashes of arcane energy exploding across the sky, like artillery, some that explode suddenly, some that streak across the sky, leaving a trail of colored energy before descending down and creating an enormous explosion that rumbles across the buildings and
But that's the link,
causes
and it's also
even things
button
here
on
in
that document.
the Onyx Requiem, objects on tables rattle and fall, and you can hear the hiss of dust and other debris falling all around you. Every step you take
It
here
doesn't?
seems to be a struggle, just masses of people, soldiers, refugees, people yelling at each other to marshal various forces, talking about places in need, talking about refugees that need to be rescued, describing troop movements, wounded people coming in and being sent to triage. You could see people praying openly to various gods, all desperate for some end to this. As you move into the war room, this large room with a table where you spoke with Valen before, he stops and looks back to you and says, I do not know what result to expect from your success. But at this point, I feel we have no choice but to proceed as if it has not succeeded, since there does not seem to be any evidence to the contrary. Our entreaties to fallen gods have taken us as far as they can, but now we must put our faith in steel. We must find a way to strike fear into the hearts of these interlopers. We must force them to some sort of negotiating table. Otherwise, we are doomed. I would like you to help me bring this about.
Okay.
We are at your service.
When we met with Janos, when Johan was absorbed, they don't fear being killed. He literally just said, I'll be back. Like, I'm not sure what will scare
We
them.
do have to come up with something other than just ending their life source so that they can regenerate in the fields.
Do
We
you
have to
a
come up with something more dreadful.
I have to think that even at this point, both the leaders of these factions have begun to become aware of the detriment to dying and being resurrected or being brought back over and over again. I suspect they are finding their troops less effective at following their orders as they lose more and more of who they were each time they are remanifested here. Perhaps that is enough. Do enough damage. Thwart them in their efforts to retake or to take various parts of the city. In their endeavors to increase their power, they might come to the table simply to buy time. A less than ideal circumstance, but it is something. We need time. Time for Nixia to do whatever it is she's going to do. Time for Ashlyn to wake. That is my best.
Now that you say it, I feel like Ashlyn waking might be very important. Is there a way that while we fight, you could try to speed that along?
The best healers, or what passes for healers in this place, available are with her constantly. They are baffled.
Has anybody seen Magen?
No.
The stop to resurrection magic, was obviously his suggestion, and I can't help but think that it was his suggestion in a roundabout way, without saying it outright, to do this as well, that he managed to suggest it to Ashlyn through her dreams. So I'm curious if anybody has seen him through any of this. He's not made himself known again?
They have not made themselves known, but I must admit I have not been looking.
Okay.
I've been preoccupied.
Yeah.
He points to the map. He says, at the moment, there are several places that need your direct assistance. The tenements. He points to the area where you still have a place of your own to return to. They are not large, but comfortable rooms, and you will recall they are organized and led by Benny.
Benny.
The one bright spot in this war, there are a few, precious few, members of the Accursed Guard and the Legionnaires who have realized the nature of this place and what is happening and have defected and are looking for a place to not fight any longer. Benny has taken them in. However, we have recently received word that a large force of both Legionnaires and Accursed Guard are moving in that area, presumably to take back those that have defected. That is a place that you could help. Exora's Belfry, and he points to the large tower devoted to arcane research that is at the southern end of the city of Nox Valar, has recently fallen to the Accursed Guard. If they are able to unlock the magical secrets that are there, that will increase their power to a degree that will mean that this war will go to them, and there will be nothing we can do about it. We must either destroy them or destroy Exora's Belfry. He then points to the Gilded Halls, the massive collection of gold and treasures that have been left by souls as they have moved into Nox Valar and realized that these trinkets have no value here. There has been a sighting of Janos at the Gilded Halls. He is alone, apparently. I do not know what his goal is to be there, but if there is a way to perhaps convince the Knight Captain of the Legionnaires to come to a negotiating table, then I presume he would listen to one of his more powerful generals. The message could be delivered there, or perhaps even Janos could be captured, or perhaps even slain. That would at least put a temporary damper on the war effort, as far as the Legionnaires are concerned. Conversely, it points towards the Codex of the Mortal Realms, which is the immense library that is here in the northeastern corner of Nox Valar. Kelzir, the general that is most senior, and as he says this, he sort of sneers and is rage bubbles underneath, as Kelsier, of course, was the one who attempted to slay Ashlyn, escaped from confinement somehow, and has been sighted at this location, again, alone. I do not know if reasoning with her is even possible, but it would be an opportunity to speak with her, or capture her, or destroy her. But of course, that would only be a temporary solution. And finally, Crag Vale has been lost. A devastating loss for the Nixian Guard. Dominance of the skies is imperative to a gargoyle's ability to defend the city, and without the Crag, we have lost our highest point of launching ourselves across the city and getting to various places that need to be seen, and our best vigilant position, again, lost with the fall of the Crag Vale. But I will give you the option. You do not need to visit all of these places. You do not need to help us at any of them. If you help us at one, then I will be able to divert troops from that place to another to help the war effort there. I leave it to you to choose. The tenements, Exora's Belfry, the Gilded Halls, Codex of Mortal Realms, the Crag Vale.
Strategically speaking, I have, and so has Dawn, peeked into the mind of Kelsier. She is nothing short of completely insane. I don't see a path in reasoning with her unless she sees somebody else following suit. I think Janos is our best bet, if time is what you need. As for the knowledge, the arcane knowledge, Jack, with your keen sensitivity to knowledge now, I'd ask for your recommendation, but my instinct is that there is no knowledge that is truly lost, only temporarily. If you fear the power falling into the wrong hands, I think temporary destruction is the best course of action there.
I'm sorry,
I would
didn't
agree.
quite hear what you were saying. I was too busy imagining beating Janos to death with my boot. But yes, knowledge, that'd be great. Also, I say we kill that guy.
I
Okay,
regret
But we
letting him do what he did to Johan, and would appreciate getting to kill him over and over again,
Well,
though I know that might not be the
I
best
understand
strategy.
your fear, your desire for vengeance, all of you. I miss him as well. But if destroying him also potentially means destroying Johan,
Yeah.
perhaps pushing him into a standstill is the only way to save his soul.
No, you're right.
And
If I have to rip
Between-
him apart, we'll leave him alive, and I'll tear Johan out of him.
And between the two of them, the one more likely to listen to reason, I would say for sure is, yeah, I haven't looked in his mind like I have with Kelsier, but she has to have broken apart even further since we spoke to her if she's been fighting. And she was barely holding on to sanity when I was in there. So if we can get him and then maybe take her out if we can to slow things down. But if we can, he also might be able to help. I don't know. They had a weird relationship. They might, if we can get one on board, they might be able to help with the other one. But he feels like, and
I say we start with Janos.
And the fact that he's alone,
Agreed.
this might be our best bet.
Why they're alone is
Don't trust
concerning
him.
to me.
don't
Yeah.
trust it.
Well, it's either one
All
or
the
both
more
of
reason
them.
for us to go.
Both of them have been observed to have ways of traveling at great speed through teleportation or other means. So just because they are alone at these places does not mean that they will not show up other places.
Is there a way for us to stop that?
Not that I am aware of, but with your gifts given to you by the gods, you no doubt have powers that I cannot comprehend.
With enough time and materials, I could prevent people from teleporting into specific location, but not the whole city. I don't have that kind of power. There's a spell that can do that.
So, your goals, either through thwarting the forces in their attempts and their various objectives, or by simply annihilating enough of them, is to bring Dorian and Lacroix to the negotiating table. At which point, I hope that Ashlyn will be conscious, because I have no idea what I will say to them. That is not my strongest suit.
She'll come back to us.
Sure.
You have. That gives
Exactly.
me more hope than I've had in some time.
And she was the conduit. We were just amplifying her, so it makes sense that she's going to sleep for longer than us.
And if you see any sign of the divine Nixia anywhere, please let me know as soon as possible.
Of course.
Weird question, and I don't know what this would be, but if it would be like inciting or perception, like what the feels like. Do I feel like there's been a change in atmosphere kind of thing now that Nixia is back? Like, am I like, and especially with my attunement, I'm tied to 2 different domains now. Like, do I, with that kind of, can I vibe chat the atmosphere the entire Sunless Crossing?
Tell you what, make an insight check.
Insight the vibe.
You're gonna be quite good at this, I think.
32. I rolled a 16 and I have plus 16.
Why did I even ask?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a 32. So, chaos is around you, obviously. In the war room here, you've been able to put it aside a bit, but on your way here, all the things I described, the overall level of tension and despair and worry and uncertainty is at a very high level, and it is pressing in upon you at every turn. Here in the war room, it is more quiet, but even here, it is that feeling as if there is a massive thunderstorm just on the horizon. It's the sort of feeling that if you were walking in a forest, all of the animals would have suddenly gone silent, and the hairs on your arms would have begun to prickle up.
Great. Guys, something's coming. Something's brewing. I can taste it. Like when you can taste thunder or lightning in the atmosphere. This is bad. I think it's going to get worse.
Something.
But then we're
Or
wasting
someone.
time by standing here.
It's hard to say. Yeah.
So, let's get moving then. Hard to hit a moving target.
If our goal is to convince Janos to reason with us on some level, I do have access to an ability that if I can get close enough to touch him, I could find out what his deepest desire is in the current moment, and we could maybe leverage that to our advantage.
Be careful, Wynn. You are the most fractured among us.
There's no point in pretending that what I do isn't up close and personal.
I know. Just be careful.
Heard.
Also, we're about to go out into a war zone, and if we die, we go back to the mortal plane. So I'd like to prevent that as much as I can. So I'm going to just take a breath, and everybody's going to feel, including Valen, all 5 of us and Valen are going to feel their hearts start to pump faster and then faster until all of a sudden it'll just do one solid beat, and you guys will just like feel this pink glow kind of suffuse all of your skin and then float off like smoke. And I've cast Aid at 5th level, so everybody gets 20 max HP. So you heal 20 and your max HP goes up by 20.
Yes.
Well, that's fun.
Finally in the trip digits. All right.
Lucky.
As you do this, Valen nods and says, "Well done. Some of the other priests have access to a spell that they refer to as Death Ward. Do you have such a spell as well?"
I do. Yes. Not have it prepared.
Niall cast that on me once.
Yes. I wasn't sure how it functioned here, and so I had...
We have observed it preventing souls from being unmade, which means they are not sent to the mortal world, which means they do not come back as undead, which means they do not spread the Scarlet Malice and do not unravel. It is highly beneficial. Perhaps in the future you could prepare this spell.
That
Are any of those priests nearby?
They have all been using their powers to aid those that are vital. I would include you among their ranks, although I did not know that you would wake up today.
it's
I
okay.
see.
I'll prepare it. For now, hopefully these extra help.
Sorry, how many temporary hit points did you give us?
It's not temporary hit points. Your max HP goes up by 20, which means that you can
Oh.
heal that 20 again. For 8 hours, you guys
that's
get
even
an extra
better.
20 HP.
That's a pretty awesome spell.
Yeah.
Holy crap, yeah.
It is also a ranged heal. A lot of people don't realize that. People think that Healing Word is the only heal that you can do at range. Aid is also at range.
Yep.
And it heals. So you're heading to the Gilded Halls to confront Janos.
Yes.
I think so.
All right.
Hell
Valen
yeah.
says, "I have the ability to teleport you to one place using my powers granted to me as Arbiter. I do not know if you wish to use it now or if you wish to use it at some other point. But I am now...
How far is it?
It is several streets over.
And maybe save it for when
An
something-
emergency.
Yeah.
When you do wish to use it, when you arrive, you will be infused with power of the storm for a few moments. A very useful thing to do when you know you're going into combat.
My only thing is we're with you now. Are you able to do it if we're not with you at the time?
I will
Or is
need to
this-
be with you, but if you decide that it is time, you need to only mention it to one of the Nixian guard that are be nearby. They are everywhere at the moment. They will contact me and I will come to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That might
Save
be
it.
better for going up against Kelsier.
Uh-huh.
Very well. I wish you good fortune.
And you?
Stay strong, Valen.
Always.
Thanks.
So, you are heading towards the Gilded Halls. Is any Gilded? Actually, it is Gilded Hills. Excuse me, the Gilded Hills, which is a hall. Do you have anything you wish to do or say on your way out of the Onyx Requiem and along the road towards the Gilded Hills?
Are Jack's eyes still black?
They are.
Are
What?
you okay, Jack?
Is it a bad look?
No,
It's
I'm just
creepy.
It's it's worrisome.
It is.
I mean, it doesn't.
I don't know.
I mean, DM, my
What
sight is
effect
not
is
affected
coming
by
over
this,
you?
right?
Not at all.
Look.
That you can tell.
Look, if I've learned anything in my time, it's that sometimes change comes upon you and you just have to roll with it. So, no harm, no foul?
You look weird.
Mm-hmm. I'm a
I
little
mean-
worried about what it means for your connection to what's going on here and your divine
Oh,
gifts.
that's right. The black. I totally forgot. That's because he did that crazy
Yeah, he
thing.
legend
touched
lored.
the.
He tried-
It's
yeah,
not
he
his
tried
god
legend
power.
lore the-
He was a terrible, terrible, terrible person.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's no such thing as bad knowledge.
We'll
Yes,
see,
there
Black
is.
Eyes. Wynn, before we go in, before we see him, I'll make you invisible. If touching him is what you need to do, I'd rather you as protected as possible.
I just think it would give us the best benefit of having any option other than to just beat him to semi-death.
Agreed.
But wouldn't beating him to semi-death feel pretty good?
I'm not saying it
would.
won't come to that and it won't be wonderful.
Just within an inch of him disappearing, just bloody pulp, but still breathing.
I remember what happened with Kelzia when we fought her, when she was trying to assassinate Ashlyn. As we harmed her, some of the souls that swirled around her disappeared. I worry they were destroyed. That's what I fear in fighting him.
Interesting.
Then let us, do any of us have the capability to stun him or paralyze him?
Hold him.
So, I do have
The way you said that.
an ability
Okay.
that would allow me to put him in a cage. However,
Oh, I like. Okay.
no magic can go in and no magic can go out.
So that would stop him from teleporting.
Well, he has a chance to teleport, but he has to be able to it's a battle of wills against the two of us. And so I'm a very charismatic person, so hopefully I'll be
You're
able to
pretty
hold him.
willful.
And I have
Good job communicating that plan to the DM.
and I have a way. I have a way to keep track of him if he tries to run.
I can also
He doesn't strike me as the running kind.
I can also try to paralyze him in place.
Okay.
I can also reduce him in size. I mean, I got a bag of
Well, that would
tricks.
just
Funny.
be funny.
What do we want to
Slightly
do?
less effective.
But it'd be
If
funny.
the cage does
right?
prevent him from teleporting and it does prevent him from using any sort of magic attack, at least we could get him into some sort of conversation.
Could I try to figure out his desire first?
Yes.
As I guess technically we're all classified as undead creatures, right?
No.
No.
I've been able to connect with you, and I can't connect with undead creatures.
But
I've
is
been
that
able
the
to
same-
read in. I cannot connect with undead creatures, and I've been able to tie
Read.
my heart to yours since we've been here.
Oh well, that's very sweet. But I was talking about Janos.
Kalzir, I was unable to do it with.
We're walking as
Yeah.
we're talking.
Yes,
right?
as you're walking.
Okay.
Oh, I'm imagining
Valen
it's
has.
like we're having this chat as like
Valen's like,
buildings are
"Please go."
exploding and like people
Exactly.
are running by and panic. Like, yeah,
Indeed.
but like, what if we made him small? You know?
Valen has given you guys an honor guard that are coming in. They're basically have their massive wings are
these
spread
fucking
out
gargoyles are just
everywhere. As debris comes raining down,
These are our heroes.
standing in way. 100%.
Super cash conversation.
As the debris rains down from various explosions and things nearby, they're constantly getting in your way, in the path of it, preventing you all from taking damage, and seem content to follow their orders, which is to do whatever you tell them to.
Yes, you first win, and then the cage. That's my instinct, and if we have to subdue him in the meantime, we are all very capable. Even you, Dusk.
What? Niall, not the time. Read the room.
I mean, to be fair, is it never not the time with him?
This.
You see
guys,
me smiling.
This
Since we've gotten here.
All right.
this place is making me feel nauseous with the negative emotions that are just suffusing this place right now.
Oh,
So, as you approach the Gilded Hills, you see it is like a massive gazebo, the center of which has piles and piles of treasure within. There are enough columns between the outside and the inside that you don't see all of it from the outside. So it is not like looking straight in and seeing everything, but you do see the glint of gold and treasure from wherever, at whatever angle you look into the Gilded Hills. You also see there are numerous piles of ash just outside of the Gilded Hills. It seemed that whatever happened here that brought Janos here by himself may not have been here by himself to begin with, and this place was certainly defended. As you approach it, the gargoyles that are with you, the leader turns toward you and says, "Do you wish us to accompany you?"
No, I would say stand guard at this place. We'll go
call
inside.
you if we need you.
Make
Very
sure
well.
nobody else comes in.
Nods as he turns, his eyes fall to a pile of rubble. There's rubble all over the place.
Oh.
And he turns, eyes fall to a pile of rubble that is in a very localized pile, and it has a sort of a purplish sheen to it, like amethyst. Looks at it, freezes a moment, and then turns, and he and the rest of the gargoyles begin to spread out to guard your rear, as it were, as you make your way into the Gilded Hills. So, you are invisible. Correct, Wynn.
Just when, I think.
Yes, I'm granting invisibility to Wynn.
All right.
Does that
so
last for only like turns? Is it turn based?
You have
if it's regular
up to
invisible,
1 hour as long as I can concentrate on it.
So yes, I am.
So as you make your way into it, you see clustered piles of gold, platinum, silver, gems, jewels. All of them seem to be being collected by a group of individuals that they don't strike you as legionnaires. The legionnaires you've seen have all had a battle-hardened look. And a real mercenary veteran look, numerous scars, battle scars, some of them missing limbs that have been replaced by weapons, that sort of thing. This just looks like the normal people here in Nox Valar, all of them wearing some form of identification that shows them to be aligned with the Legionnaires. They are gathering piles of this treasure into sacks or whatever they can, but that's just on the outside of this massive pile. As you make your way further in, you begin to hear voices. And as you come around a corner, Wynn, you see Janos standing with his armor, shield, and his crossbow and his sword, and horribly a wide-brim hat that he seems to have acquired somewhere. And he is speaking to an enormous blue dragon that appears to be contained in some sort of glowing magical field. And he says, "You've made a kingdom of coin, worm. But how can a crown shine without eyes to see it?" There is a rumble like thunder, and you see lightning course across the spine of this dragon, moving from the enormous front horn, going down, back all the way to the tail, and then into the treasure that happens to be right underneath where the dragon is.
These eyes have seen empires crumble to dust. The world whimpers on without me. Here, gold seems sweeter than time.
Janos continues. But it is a song of lullaby, not a song of glory. You slumber in wealth, while the winds of fate howl around you. La Croix offers a gate, not just to the world, but back to the storm, to the hunt, sky, the real sky, crackling. This place, it need not be the end. There are ways to leave it. I've done it many times. The same could be for you. La Croix carries names like weapons. Yours could be one of them.
Bullets. The dead always have plenty. I've been here long enough to know I am a soul. I cannot leave this place. But La Croix says he has a way. How?
He remembers not just the living, but the forgotten as well. Because when he speaks to the veil, it answers. And because his is a cause worthy of your greatness. Pledge yourself to him. I will release you. And then, when this conflict is completed, he will lead you back to life. The dragon is quiet, seems to be contemplating.
Can I make an insight check to feel like if he's lying to this dragon?
Sure.
Not great at these, but I'm not terrible. 15.
A 15. He seems utterly convinced that what he is saying is the truth.
But I would know that it isn't, right? That, like, you can't be...
Everything
killed
you've
and
been told, everything that you understand about this place is, you're dead. You can't just walk through a portal and go back to the mortal world. If you do, at the very best, it would be as an undead spirit.
As undead, right. Yeah. Okay.
And, of course, if you die here in the Sunless Crossing, you've witnessed now that you do go back and you embody a corpse as an undead yourself. Those are the only ways that you have observed, at least from your perspective, that you can get back to the mortal plane.
If I will look at my party and I will take a deep breath and say, I think now is the time to speak.
Well, you're not there. You're sending Wynn in by herself.
We're all going with her. She's going to try to go up and touch him.
I do apologize. Yes, okay.
Yes,
Understood.
No, she's
now.
not going by herself.
Understood.
Yeah. But we have been hiding from...
Yeah, this is like we came around the corner and stopped.
All right. So
I'm going to...
As you come in the corner and stop this, the dragon does answer.
I do hunger for the storm. Even now I feel it. Coiled. Waiting. But we have company. And one who thinks magic can veil her from my sight.
Janos. Great Worm. I hear what you're saying. And Janos, if you believe his cause to be just, you'll hear me. There is a way to have your mission heard without the countless lives being destroyed. We are trying to arrange a negotiation. And if his cause is as just as you say, then there is a path where his goal can be achieved.
I remember
are
you,
we?
I think. We have fought.
We have.
And chased.
But you are not You are not followers of Dorian, are you?
No.
We haven't even had a chance to hear his words. Listen to me. Every time your body is destroyed here, you lose an aspect of yourself.
Vile trickery, the accursed guard.
No,
No.
it happens to all of us. It's happened to Wynn, who is currently invisible, and I will drop that invisibility.
How
It
far
is
are
the
we,
nature
Sean?
of
2
this
feet away
place.
from 2 feet away from Lacroix. As you're like, and he looks at you, pulls out his sword, and stands
Wait,
ready.
please. Let us have a chance to speak. Look at her. Wynn is transparent because she has lost her life in this place.
And is there somewhere I can, like, a fraction of a wall or something that I can walk through to further prove that point? Just something right
You
there
could
that
pick
I
up
can...
a handful of gold and just let it.
Great.
Move through
I'll
you.
do that. And in doing that, I'll take a couple, like, surreptitious steps closer.
How
All right,
close are we to him?
I'd say at this point, somewhere in the vicinity of 50 feet.
And how- me too?
Wynn would be a bit closer, so maybe Wynn is 30 feet.
Okay.
Remember, you have been fighting this battle for a very long time and have had made no steps towards letting Dorian's words reach everyone's ears. The best way to serve your leader is to give him a chance to speak more broadly. Now is the time to talk, before you lose any more of yourself. Do you know what we are in this place, Janos? We are but memories of our former life. The more we lose of our memories of that life, the less like us we become. Hold on to who you are. And if you have faith in Dorian, give him the opportunity to share his message.
I think you mean
Please.
Lacroix.
LaCroix, that's what I said. Well, you follow as Dorian. Dorian is the god. LaCroix is the leader.
No,
Dorian's
Dorian.
the
Dorian is
accursed
the
guard.
accursed guard.
Dorian's accursed guard. Lacroix is the legionnaires.
It's been a long time since we had a session. Be nice.
Yeah.
Be gentle with me.
So
Yeah.
you've spoken a
We'll have
lot
names.
here, Niall.
Mhm.
He seems extremely skeptical, but you may roll
All
a
right,
persuasion
then-
check.
As he does that, can I cast Misty Step? And within 30 feet, I want to be right on top of him. And
That's
then as soon
definitely
as
going to
I'm
make
there,
him less
touch him.
skeptical.
I will
Might
allow
start a
it
battle.
if that's what you want to do.
I will. Can like.
Let's like Niall make his check
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm
does
gonna
Jack
hold a
wanna-
hand up.
does Jack want to give me a
I'm gonna say, like,
take some inspiration?
yeah, I would absolutely love to. If I could just add to this for a moment to inspire, like, it's like that hat on your head is not of your choosing. You are but a man stitched together of other men. And if you wish to maintain anything that remains of your humanity, please listen to reason. What has the warfare got you but bits and pieces of yourself left? We're trying to save you, to save everyone here. Niall is trying to help you. And with that, I'll give you a point of inspiration. Which-
Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Yes.
A point of bardic
Um,
inspiration. But
I am going to use your dice, Jessie.
Yeah.
This is my first official roll in game with your dice.
all right, and then
You weighted them, right, Jessie?
and you can add a D10 to that roll.
Ooh, hold on. I'm going to move my camera temporarily. Oh, I'm sorry.
that
It's a 19. That's a 19 on the die.
That's awesome.
Sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it.
Yes. Thank you.
And plus,
Don't do it again.
did I? Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Now,
Is that it? And then a D10 on top
and
of
then a
it?
D10 on top of that, because we all remember the 25 roll that happened.
There's a 6 on that. 19 plus 6 is 25 plus 4 is 29.
Okay.
Nice.
Very well. He looks at you and opens his mouth as if to speak and then stops. Reaches a hand up takes the hat down and looks at it. But this belongs with me.
It belongs with the soul who's inside of you.
A soul you absorbed.
A regrettable necessity.
friend.
Dorian must be stopped. You don't understand.
I'd like to
Then
understand.
help us.
I could if you'd let me approach.
How?
I've been blessed by one of the gods. It's an ability I have. I offer you my hand, empty of weapon, turned up. Just need to touch you briefly.
No tricks.
You are all fools. But if it will allow you to see the truth, I will permit it.
Wonderful. And I just walk right forward with my hand out, palm up.
Okay.
So this is Divine Wish, or sorry, I was just looking
What?
at that. The wish,
Like-
yeah. Sense Desire.
Sense
So I
desire.
can intuit the deepest desires of other creatures, and as an action, I can touch another creature and learn its deepest desire at that moment. Since he's a willing target, the rest of it is a little moot.
Alrighty. So, as you touch him, there is chaos within him. You hear echoes of dozens and dozens of souls, all speaking at once, but regimented, put away. So when I say chaos, it is a room full of people speaking at once. However, they are all in their individual place. And you feel that if you were to look at or concentrate on any one at any given moment, you would actually be able to distinguish them from the rest, as Janos has them all very compartmentalized in his mind. You see there is still a core of who Janos is. Duty, service, self-sacrifice. He believes, or believed, in helping others and doing the right thing, even if it puts him at great risk. But against that is measured a incredible threat in the form of Dorian, the accursed king. A creature that was once presumably a man, but has begun to send out tendrils of power to all worlds, corrupting every mortal soul he can find with promises of power. You see a destroyed world, broken by the fight between the Legionnaires and the Accursed Guard. But Janos blames Dorian for that 100%. And sees the potential for it to happen across the multiverse. And against that threat, he is willing to compromise everything about himself. A fully realized manifestation of the ends justifying the means. He has no choice. He has to do this, or everything will end. And just a tiny little piece of him there is almost protected, almost tucked away, and being held onto with a vice-like grip in this swirl and storm of souls within him is a memory, a spark of love for a creature he can't even remember exactly what she looked like or what they had, just that it was something that wasn't all death and destruction. as you break the contact, he looks at you.
Did you see him?
I saw you. And I saw her, I think, a little.
Her.
That is not important.
Then why have you protected it?
It is not. We don't. There's no time for that. There is
I understand.
more in me now that needs. I need to end the threat. Otherwise,
Well, then-
everything else is pointless.
Don't you think that working with us might help you? Why fight us? Just talk to us. And then you could go back to fighting if we're wrong.
We just want your leaders to try having a conversation. Is it really worth pushing so hard to destroy each other that you destroy yourself as well? Not you specifically. I'm talking about your leader, your entire group. Every legionnaire slowly destroying themselves, eventually destroying LaCroix as well.
We can't simply stop. We can't let him win.
I'm not saying let him win. I'm saying come to the table. Bring him to the table.
Prove how right you are. At that table.
We must try something different, Janos.
This isn't working.
And it's not who you are. I did see that too. I understand more than most what it is to be duty-bound. So you have my empathy there. But that doesn't mean we don't also get to be ourselves.
You only think that because you have not faced the threats I have faced.
You have no idea what threats I've faced.
You have... Nobody has faced the same threats as another person. We all live our own lives. You're trying to protect what means the most to you. You're trying to protect LaCroix. What is happening now is a war nobody can win. Nobody wins in this much destruction where everybody's slowly losing every part of themselves. What happens when you and the rest of the Legionnaires have devolved completely to become
Husks.
twisted
Mindless.
creatures that devour everything? We've seen those creatures. They don't
They will
fight
forget
for
their
anything.
purpose.
They just devour. And what will happen to your leader then?
They will lose their purpose. You might lose your purpose.
We just want you to convince him to come to the table.
I will pass along your message, which I assume comes from so-called sovereign of the city.
That is correct.
But it also comes from us, who have also lost here. We are just observers from the outside. Please.
I must admit, you all have a certain quality that is very convincing.
Oh.
Well,
My mission here can be delayed, but the Legionnaires will continue to press against the accursed guard in the city. We are
The
not
accursed-
at a truce until my commander decrees it so. Of course.
Understood?
And I'll see y'all around. And he snaps his fingers and disappears from view. And as he does, the shimmering field around the dragon disappears.
As diverting as that was, I do not appreciate being ignored in my own lair.
We'll go.
This treasure is yours, but I just ask you. Remember that treasure here is not worth the same that it was in your previous life. Your memories are what's important.
Oh, shut up! I like treasure.
Yak will.
You will contribute to my treasure, or I will destroy you with a single breath.
Yak will
We
step
come
forward
from.
and simply say, "Oh, mightiest Lord of Storms, we thank you for allowing us to be in your presence and beg pardon for the intrusion." He draws his Nixian rapier and lays it at his feet in front of him and says, "I gift you this blade, able to slay the mightiest of foes, even the most heinous of creature that exists now in our realm, and beg your humble pardon as we now leave your realm."
Please make a persuasion check, please, Jack. I'll give you advantage since you laid such a fine offering.
Thank you. That is going to be a lab-grown 20 on that one. So
Lab grown. That is my new favorite.
Lab-grown
Man-made
obsessed
20.
with that.
That's a man-made 20 right
Ain't
there.
nothing natural about it. So that was a 5 on the roll, friends, but with my plus 15 to persuasion,
Wow.
becomes a...
That was a 5
20.
at advantage?
That was
He rolled two
that was my
fives.
It was a
He
double
rolled
2
20.
fives.
Yeah. And as Sean knows from his other games that I play, I rolled 2 5s because apparently D&D Beyond hates me.
Well,
If only you had dice.
I know.
Amen to that.
it's 20.
You have a way with words.
Tis from my mother wit.
Do you sing?
Of course. Dexterously.
Then sing a song of Isaacs, the Vaulted Tempest.
This is why I don't play bards.
It's like the nightmare, right?
I just want to ship things.
All right. And he starts, pulls out his,
It is worth noting that Jack has Visexel's complete attention at this moment. So the rest of you can take this opportunity to leave, if you would, as the dragon moves its way across the gold and treasure and burrows down and brings its hands up and rests its enormous head on its claws. Even as you hear the sounds of explosions and screams coming from somewhere else nearby, it seems to be totally enraptured by Jack at this moment.
Singing him a little lullaby and tucking him
Oh,
in.
Jack takes out his bandor, and you hear this little... Thunder! Thunder! I was caught by a dragon! Dragon in blue! Thunder! And I know there'll be no help from you! Get going, Thunder! Well, you've been... Wonderstruck! Burn down! Yeah, Wonderstruck!
Oh my goodness! Oh, Ryan, Jack gets a point of DM inspiration from that. That's fantastic.
So good. Ryan, yay.
Well done.
Best part ever.
So,
Legitimately.
the enormous ancient soul of this dragon seems to enjoy this quite a bit, and you watch as their eyes droop and they go back to sleep upon this enormous pile of treasure that has lasted here for centuries, as the sounds of combat and the city at war outside simply refuse to let you be anything but urgent in your endeavors. So you realize that every moment that you spend doing something else is a moment that pieces are moving across the board, probably to the detriment of all. Go ahead.
So the I'm sorry.
Go.
The person that I sensed in the back of his mind is Kelsier, right?
There was nothing left of that memory for you to know for sure who it was.
Okay.
It's definitely Kelsier.
I mean, even if it isn't,
No,
I'm rewriting
wink.
it to be Kelsier. That's what the novel's going to say.
Okay.
Looks like I have another ship. So we just have to tell a
God.
Nixian guard that we need to. So we're moving towards Kelsier at the Codex of the Mortal Realms.
If that's what you want to do next, yes.
Oh,
I mean,
God, okay.
asking the group.
I believe
guess
we have a
so.
fight ahead
This
of
went
us, and
better than I
yes.
thought.
Brava.
I feel like
Win.
the next one is going to be a fight.
100%. That lady likes
Unquestionably.
blood.
Great.
Yes.
Love this for us.
But I think that because of that, we should maybe take advantage of the little boost we get from Valen and get him to teleport us.
Agreed.
Yes.
Just go in guns blazing.
Really glad we didn't just have to fight a dragon.
100%.
Same.
And I guess we'll let one of the Nixian guards know that we need Valen to teleport us.
We call our gargoyle Uber.
Okay. I am Uber, the gargoyle. Yes.
Oh my God. that is
Uber,
now,
son
yes.
of Uber.
Yes.
As we're waiting for him, I'll just give Yaka an elbow and say,
Good on you, kid. Write that one down.
Could use some
It'll be a
work.
hit someday.
Yeah.
Your speech was really, to Janos, was really good too. Wow.
We make a good team, I guess.
Oh my God, that feels like a hug moment. And I'm going to hug him.
Don't touch me.
Oh, do it.
I hug you. You don't have a choice.
Oh, it's a big group.
but the disgust in my face, but there's a tiny hint of a smile in my mouth.
As we wait
As
for
we-
as
I
we
see
wait
it,
for
but don't say
Valen to show up.
anything.
All right. I think this is a good place to take our break.
Yeah.
So
Sounds good.
we will see you all back here in a moment. Don't go anywhere because there's plenty more. See you soon.
and welcome back to Seventh Threads.
Corcoran. Seven
Thank
Threads.
you. Yes.
Yes, welcome back to Severed Threads, Notes of the Black Ballad. If you're just joining us, then welcome, and if you're coming back from part 1, then welcome back. The adventurers find themselves in the war-torn city of Nox Valar here in the Sunless Crossing. We will get to that in a moment, but first, many thanks to our sponsor, Storyteller's Forge, the writers and producers of this fantastic module that you can see here being held by the lovely Soku. It is really an amazing module. We've, believe it or not, we have kind of rushed through it. There is so much more. If you are looking for a cool, high-level adventure that takes place in the afterlife and deals with some pretty deep topics when you come right down to it, then this is 100% the module for you. I've really dug it, and I think this group has as well.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
The music you're listening to is by Dia Morte, the amazing band that is led by the amazing Drake. Music that has been written for and inspired by this module. And the art that you see of our characters is from the amazing Kai, who we connected with a long time ago and has managed to capture the characters' personalities in the art just incredibly well. We have a few full-body pictures of the characters, and I'm hopeful that by the end of this session, this season, we will have even more. But that will all depend on her schedule, of course. She's quite busy. Speaking of busy, there are all sorts of fun things that our Intrepid band are up to in real life. Several important links that you can follow, and they are all there in the chat. But that is for later. For now, let us rejoin the adventurers just outside the Gilded Hills, where they have just managed to, they hope, convince Janos, a enemy? A leader of the Legionnaires, one of the factions making war here in the city of Nox Valar, to take a message of peace, negotiation, just a ceasefire, if nothing else, to Lacroix, his commander. However, they are now preparing to journey towards his counterpart, Kelzir, the maniacal vampiric warrior that has cleaned their clocks in the past and is now at the Codex of the Mortal Realms to try and do something similar with her. However, before you are able to, you have, by the way, contacted Valen the Jade through your gargoyle escort Uber. That's really quite funny. To me, it's not really that funny to anybody else, I'm sure, but I find that amusing.
I find that amusing too, Sean.
Before you, however, while we're still waiting for Uber,
it says it's just around the corner.
I go out of my way. 2 minutes.
It's been stuck on 2 minutes for an hour.
Yeah. 1 star.
I go out of my way to tell Dusk I got a distinct sense while figuring out Janos's deepest desire that while there were many souls within him, they still were individually compartmentalized within him, not all together like a soup. Don't know what that means for...
Kelzir was the same, but it was more like a really crazy quilt. So you could see the patches, but it looked like a drunk person had put them together with her because they were less compartmentalized. It was more like haphazard, but you could still see the pieces a little bit, but it was
this
really
was more
jumbled.
If there were people locked in a giant dungeon, individual compartments.
So maybe the essence that is Johann is still safe?
Well, he's
don't know.
obviously influencing
Together.
Janos.
Oh my God! Right?
Maybe
we all saw that,
influencing him.
right?
That was awful.
And
Maybe
he trusted, but
influencing him because he can sense it's us talking to him.
Yeah.
That is encouraging.
As you're having this whispered conversation, you look up and hear this scream of something hideous roiling overhead as a creature with the face of a neck of a vulture and wings, but then a humanoid body and then talons on the end of their feet comes screeching across the sky, being attacked by Nixian guard. As they stab at it with their weapons, it suddenly explodes into a cloud of blackish green ichor that rains down upon the group as the gargoyles around you quickly move their wings to intercept this substance before it hits you. And there's a hissing and burning smell as the stone appears to actually be eaten away by this substance that was this creature's blood. As they protect you from it, they all wince and grit their teeth and just hold on to it, as there is no safe place in Nox Valar at the moment. There is a sudden burst of electricity and a sound like thunder as Valen appears in this moment. He has a dozen Nixian gargoyles with him as he travels and just creates almost a crater in the area about a dozen feet away from you. And as he appears, there is a wave of power that emanates from him and causes you all to take a step back, as he then focuses and has just used this ability to travel that he's going to use for you as he arrives. However, as he does, there is a sudden message in your head. Wynn, you hear?
Wynn, it's Cochrane. I know you don't remember me, but I hope you hear me. The Temple of Tongues is under siege. We need help immediately.
That is where the message ends.
We have to go.
Yeah, we're going
where?
to.
We're on our way. Yes. What?
Temple of Tongues, Corcoran.
Well, no, we need to
now.
go to the Codex. What?
Trust me.
What's wrong with Corcoran?
He needs our help now.
Oh.
The Temple of Tongues is under siege.
How far is it?
Well, we have
Valen,
Valen
Temple
to
of Tongues.
teleport us.
Temple of Tongues?
Yeah, we got, it sounds like we have to go right. Johann's gonna ask, Lacroix to come to the table.
Janos.
But
Janos.
Janos is gonna ask,
Janos.
is gonna ask Lacroix to
You were
come to the
successful
table.
in talking with him. Good.
Yes.
Yeah. But later, Temple of Tongues, now.
Very well. He brings you all within. He spreads his wings. And his wingspan is tremendous as it comes out. He says, "Gather close." Brings you all in.
Yes.
Wraps the wings around all of you. It's a tight fit, but he's literally able to wrap his wings around the entire group. There is a smell of ozone, and then you feel the ground beneath you just disappear. There's a roar of thunder that threatens to crush your brain in between your ears, and then gone as you appear at the Temple of Tongues and see battle all around you. There are dozens and dozens of legionnaires and accursed guard fighting each other. It appears quite clear that the accursed guard is not faring well, as not only do the legionnaires here in force, but they also have a large group of conscripts. You see these people not similar to those who were gathering treasure in the Gilded Hills. They appear to simply be, as I said, conscripts, people that the legionnaires have recruited from the populace of the Sunless Crossing to swell their numbers as they fight against the accursed guard. As you appear, there is this crater again, and you see these souls flying in all directions, turning to ash before they hit the ground, as the simple arrival of Valen and the rest of you has caused them to be unmade. Valen stops, and as you step away from him, you feel electricity coursing through your body as you stand in the midst of this battle, and you see that there is a way forward for you to enter into the Temple of Tongues. Balin looks at you and says, I must return to the Onyx Requiem. Good hunting. And he takes to the sky and flies up in the air about 36 feet and then disappears in a blast of thunder again. There are...
I can see why she likes him.
There are very trepidatious conscripts sort of standing at around, giving you a wide berth, about 30 feet around you, each with a weapon, mostly spears and polearms, as they seem to menace you, but nobody wants to move in, especially because your arrival caused this explosion. You are all glowing, obviously infused with incredible power, and now lightning coursing around you. You are intimidating at this particular moment, so you have a clear path to the Temple of Tongues.
Oh, I go.
And these,
Yeah, I follow.
yeah, and these conscripts.
I will say before we go ahead.
Well, and these conscripts are not like, they're not fighting on the side of the city. They are the conscripts for.
They are clearly
legionnaires.
wearing. They're clearly wearing the colors and the symbol of the Legionnaires.
Mhm.
So,
If you do not wish to be unmade, run.
And I will brandish my whip and I will charge towards them.
Yeah.
And I will use that as an intimidation check.
well, go ahead and roll intimidation, because natural
All
ones
right.
are fun.
I'll pull my sunblade and as an assist.
Because natural ones are fun. Sean knows me because that's
It's
what
true.
I often roll.
That's real. That's real.
But get
But
advantage.
it's a 14.
It's a
14 plus 9 is 23.
They
There we
part
go.
in front of you like they're like, there's other people to fight, and just
Oh, it's,
Wait,
I
you
forgot-
there over there? What'd you call me? Yeah, I was like, yeah.
nothing. My little buttercup. All right. As you run in,
yeah.
again, you have fought the Accursed Guard quite a bit, and while they have a far more martial look to them, all wearing matching armor, they look like Knight Templars, and then fight with this ferocity of that infuses them with their warlock powers. There is a great contrast between the way they fight and the way the Legionnaires fight, and this the invasion of the Temple of Tongues here reeks of organization. You see defenses that have been erected and then overrun and then repaired, and so on and so forth. This fight appears to have gone on for some time. You see piles of ash everywhere, but you also see numerous collections of multicolored broken masonry, pieces of gargoyle that have been destroyed, some of which just look like broken bits of statue, but others that appear to be almost completely intact but cracked all the way through, and they are clearly dead. Inside, you see a vast collection of tomes scattered in all directions, and at the far back, difficult to see because of the numerous bookshelves and tables and such that are in between you and them, there is an enormous globe of power that appears to be protecting something. But in between you and that, there are numerous legionnaires and conscripts. As you
Not for
arrive, well, as you arrive, they do seem that they are ready for battle, and as such, we will move to the battle map. And we will roll initiative.
Finally.
Dare you?
I'm already stressed. Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, come on. All right.
I got a 13.
13 for Wynn.
14 for me.
All right. So this is our. Okay, great.
14 for Dawn.
I'm going to assume that Niall's dexterity is higher than yours, Dawn.
I would assume, yeah, I'm not very dexterous. I've only got a +1.
A
Oh, that will
lab-grown
definitely-
20 for Yuck.
I don't know.
That's so
I
good.
don't know that
So
it may be growing on me. We'll see.
Oh, I love it.
Dusk. you got a
18.
Alrighty. And I think I'm just about ready. Got one more initiative to roll here.
Okay.
That's okay. You don't have to.
And
Yeah,
what if
just
you?
let 'em-
What if?
Leave 'em off.
Yeah, it's fine if they
What if
just
you
go take a
didn't?
nap.
Yeah,
so at
hear
the
me out.
top of the order, we do have Jack. Jack, as you prepare to engage, you hear the roar of something monstrous from further into the this room. You
How
have
many
no idea what it
dragons
is,
does a guy have to fight?
does it sound like a dragon? As it roars, you hear words behind its roar, but they make your skin crawl. Does anybody here speak Abyssal?
I'm pretty sure I do. Yes,
Yes, I do.
No, I do first.
No, I do more.
So the both of you hear a creature.
I have been summoned for this. It will rip your heads off if I break free.
Oh, good. Something's
can't be
trapped.
Yeah, another thing that wants freedom, just like in that other temple.
All right, Jack.
God. The amount of times that these idiots try to summon something and it just goes so belly up. Ugh. All right. Yak is going to cut. So I see this giant blank wall right in front of me. As he sees things, he's gonna snap his fingers, and you'll see of like owl feathers burst, and he's gonna make himself invisible. And then,
right.
as he
You
does
are.
so,
Is that just normal invisibility?
good old normal invisibility.
Alrighty, you are
and then I'm
invisible.
Classic spell.
Classic. Good oldie. Now you see me, and then he's gone.
Right.
Then I'm gonna
That's your
move,
action?
Yeah, that's my action, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to fly. So, bringing myself about 15 feet up. I'm gonna then take a little bob and weave. You see Jack sort of like, well, you actually none of you see Jack. He flies.
We hear Jack probably.
I definitely hear Jack with my passive perception.
Just one tiny like squeaker fart as he goes away, just like, and just he's gone, and that's it. Just
That's how we know we left.
Always
like,
classy.
just dust in the wind. All right, so
Farts in the wind.
Alrighty. So yes, indeed. You can see there is a wall between your as to your right, Jack. As you come here, there is a staircase that goes up to a balcony that overlooks this space. You've been here before. There is a door here, but it is not a. It's like a banker's door. So just like like it's only a waist high. So for you, it is all the way up to past your head, but you can of course fly over it. So there is a door. It is a door here, but all it is difficult terrain. You can leap over it or fly over it. And then there are bookshelves in. You can see within the center of this area scarlet conscripts all scrambling as your presence has become known, and they prepare to receive you. So is that the end of your turn?
yeah. So then let's see here. Who's up next on my team? So Yak will zing over and kind of sings like, whew, okay. This is gonna get interesting. And that's his turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to the Legionnaires. The Legionnaire, you hear, again, speaking in Abyssal, so those of you who speak it understand it. It says, calls out to this creature, and it says, Hexithith, cease here. Deal with those who have entered. And Hexithith responds,
You call for strength. I have answered. I will bleed those you wish me to bleed, little mortal. But I do not forget this insolence.
And as that happens, you hear the sounds of weapon strikes against something that is not metallic, not wooden. It has almost a musical quality toward it, sort of as the Legionnaires are apparently striking something that you are not quite able to see. However, others do go to join the fight. So I'm going to move feet to here, 30 feet to there, as both of them prepare actions to attack you. Actually, they're going to stay closer together, I think. All right, that is their turns done. Brings us to the creature known as Hexic. Hex.
God bless you. Make it easy for you.
Is that just
I write
X
these
and H?
things and then I'm going to get it right, though. Hexic. Hexic.
We'll call him Dave.
Watching the DM try to
Hammer
pronounce
Let's go get
words
Dave.
that he has written is a feature. It is not a flaw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There is the sound of something enormous making its way down the hall above you. You hear the crashing of bookshelves and the whimpering of the scarlet conscripts that are between you and them as something makes its way towards you. As it comes into view, it actually appears to be flying in the air and lands briefly here. And Jack, you are able to get a good look at a creature that is 15 feet tall, has a set of enormous limbs coming out of its shoulders that end in huge lobster-like pincers, but then another set of humanoid hands that extend directly from its rib cage, has digitigrade legs that end in cloven hooves, and the face of a boar-like creature with enormous horns, and is absolutely dripping with profane malice. Looks around and sees you, Jack, and says,
Whisper to me your allegiance, and I'll grant you enough power to slay your friends and be gleeful while doing it.
and he is going to... do you have a response?
I'm invisible. You can't see me.
Yeah, I was going to say. So obviously, like, I see that he sees me, right?
Yes, he sees. He looks right at you.
I'm
There's
invisible. You can't see me.
There's a giant lobster trying to flirt with me while I'm at work.
God, if I had a nickel.
You'd have one nickel. What are the
Yeah.
chances?
All right. He's going to say to you...
What you got, Heffalump? Oh,
He
shit.
casts command upon you. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Somebody has that DM inspiration. Somebody should not forget about it.
Yeah, I do.
Don't
right,
approach.
Who can do it the highest?
I'm sure the audio is gonna
I love
love
it.
this.
It's gonna be fantastic. All right, so wisdom saving throw, and then DM. Do I have to declare the inspiration before I burn it?
No. Well, actually, no. The 2014 rules.
old one,
yes,
no,
you,
right?
you do. You do have to declare before
The
you use
new
it.
one, no. The old one,
And
yes.
we're playing the old one, so
We're playing old school rules, right? Okay.
old school from 2 years ago.
Yeah. Back in the 24th. All right, good. So then, yeah, because I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
use
don't
that
listen to him.
Wisdom
DM
save, please.
wisdom save at advantage. Oh, I guess I could have just rolled it twice like a normal. Oh, balls. Well, that's fine. So that's a 14 and a 9.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
14
And then-
is a failure.
Go ahead.
And you feel
Fuck, right.
your mind briefly and lose control over your body as on your turn you will be compelled to move towards this creature. I think that is.
It's just so handsome.
I think that is all that it is going to be able to do on this turn.
Well, that's
That
good.
is going to bring us to Dusk.
Okay. I am unaware that anything happened to Yak's mental state, and I also can't see him anyway, so it's not like it matters. But I'll move to
Going invisible always seems like a good idea until your friends can't see you.
here.
But
Oh shit! And I see the thing, and then I Okay.
Like, okay.
This okay. Great. This is great. Okay, I'm going to. There's a lot of Scarlet conscripts, so I think I'm gonna start trying to get rid of them. So I'm going to Divine Wrath. This one.
Alrighty. That one you cannot see. It is behind a bookshelf.
Oh. Then.
I would say the only one you can
this
really
one.
see really well is that one right there. Yes.
Okay. That one. Okay, so the one right next to.
David. Yes.
12.
Nice. Oh, a 12.
12.
12 does not manage to get through the meager armor that this individual has.
Okay. So I now, having Aspect of Destruction second tier, I can use my Divine Wrath feature as both an action and a bonus action.
Oh, goodness.
So I am going to, as a bonus action, attempt to Divine Wrath again.
Okay.
23.
That will succeed.
Much better.
That's a little better.
Okay, so that's going to be
It's almost like she's angry
3d8.
in general.
And I will toss how many onto that? I'll toss 3 onto that.
All
So
right.
it's going to be 68.
Oh, look how many D8s Soku
She
has,
got
everybody.
more D8s.
She has so
I
many,
just lost one.
guys.
One's now under my desk, but I have 16 D8s. So I should be enough.
Amazing.
High level
Listen
D&D.
to that clink clank.
Oh my goodness.
It's very sexy.
7 plus 5.
Look at those D8s
plus
she's got.
5 plus
Listen to them move.
And plus 3.
So that is what you think. Oh, I'm missing one. Plus 3.
I
So
would-
that is 28 damage.
28 damage.
And
What does this look
of
like?
acid.
What does okay, acid damage? What does it look like, Dusk?
yes, so I am going to be coalescing this energy that comes out from where the medallion is on my chest, and I create these acidic looking dripping hands with these long talons, and I coalesce them and just throw them as they fly towards this person, and they grab onto different parts of him, and the acid melts and you see these handprints on their body with the claws dug in.
So as these hands come forward, they reach and grab onto this creature, this conscript, and looks at them in horror and turns into ash.
Oh, that was gonna do half more damage on his next turn.
Oh, how dare you be so
dang.
effective?
Yeah.
Aww.
Drat.
That,
Muffin.
all right. That.
And then I'm going to move. I had one more spot to move there so that I'm a little bit more out of sight.
Alrighty, that is going to bring us to Dawn.
It's
Sorry,
gonna
bring us to
me 'cause
Niall.
my
Niall.
dexterity
Oh, no.
is so much faster.
I was really hoping to go before you.
Oh, sorry about it. I'm gonna look over to the both of you, and I'm gonna say, stay to the right. And as I say this to you, gaseous forms appear in my eyes, and I run diagonally towards the wall, and I cast Cloud Kill in the room.
It's a good one.
I don't need to see nobody. It's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot diameter, and I'm going to try to set. Ooh, and I see the big bad as I run in that direction. That's terrifying. But
Right?
we're gonna put it. I think if I can use my fancy ruler tool, if I center it here, that will get almost all of these. It's 20-foot radius, not diameter.
Right. So
it's twice as big as
40
that.
feet. That's 30, so I need
Yeah.
10 more feet.
10 more feet.
10 more feet.
Right there.
And can you center it so that it's
35.
touching these folks right here at this
So
doorway?
like
Yeah. And if you move it north, are you going to be able to get that guy without losing the guy in the bottom?
So there is a bookshelf directly to your north. So as it moves to north, it's going to hit that and then sort of spread out a little
And
bit.
roil around it. Okay, let's start it there.
Okay.
It doesn't. They don't take damage until the start of their turn. Is that correct? Okay, so we're gonna leave it right there.
Niall, I will remind you, the last time we played and there you fought with Legionnaires, they were immune to poison.
Oh, balls. Wait, but these are like the conscript legionnaires, right?
Do not appear to be immune to poison.
That's fine. We're clearing house.
Fair enough.
That's the goal here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind this wall because that man is terrifying.
Alrighty.
And that's a 35 on stealth.
Another thing to know about Cloudkill is it is completely opaque. You cannot see anything past it. So it is creating a barrier to sight. That is Niall's action.
Delicious.
Move and bonus action. That is going to bring us to Dawn.
All done?
Okay, I was gonna do this for Niall, but he ran away before I could, so I guess it's for you. And I'm going to reach out to Wynn's weapon. I'm assuming she's going to use her Sunblade because that's what she generally reaches for. And I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on it as a bonus action.
Ooh.
So pink magic is going to just...
Sunblade get any more holy than it already is.
It's going to...
Yeah, can it?
It is now. Suddenly a bunch of flowers will just start kind of tracing along my arm and then wrap the hilt of her Sunblade. So now she's got purple hyacinths like my... kind of glowing along her hilt.
Nice.
Like with my spiritual weapon. So do some damage. So you can add an extra 2d8 radiant damage whenever you hit.
Extra 2d8. And if I smite and I have my Sunblade, I hope something is immune.
So do your darndest.
Do your darndest.
All right. So that
And then
is-
that's my bonus action. And 5, 10, 15. Oh, that thing is terrible. That's absolutely awful.
Clarice, I want to see it so bad.
it wouldn't be my turn.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, you saw Dusk go by it and go, ugh, and then you see Dawn go by and go, ugh.
Could I see this
can't see
guy
it, I'm
over,
fine.
the one that was over here when I went past the door?
Yeah, I'd say
Like when
you
I was, like-
briefly saw that this person looks extremely scared and gazing at the creature that is behind them. As you get a look at it, Dawn, your training in religion lets you know this is clearly a demon.
Okay. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Okay. I should probably piss it off, right?
Oh yeah. Hit it with the undiluted power of the sun.
I can't cast another spell, but I'm going to do something, super impactful. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
power of the sun!
I'm just going to reach out and try to wreath it in pink flames.
All right.
It has to make a dex save.
It does.
I feel like I'm not going to.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, you got this. You got this.
I have rolled. I've rolled a 13.
That's a failure.
Yay.
Love.
Alrighty.
That's terrible damage. So that's 11 points of radiant damage.
Oh, hold on. I want to help her. I want to help her with my miracle worker. As a reaction, when a friendly creature within 60 of you that you can see deals damage to a creature, causes a creature to regain hit points, you expand and roll your divine dice and add the amount rolled to the damage dealt or hit points gained.
Okay. So I rolled an 11, so you have to roll your divine dice.
All right.
I'm gonna roll 5. Let's see what this gets us. Ooh, this is gonna be good. 8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7. 32.
Plus 11 is 43 points of radiant damage.
Wow. 43 points of radiant damage as it strikes this creature, barely seems to notice, and looks at
Oh,
you,
shit.
Dawn, and says,
Holy fire! I've waded through rivers of consecrated blood and laughed. You and your deity's power are smoke.
Radiant doesn't bother him.
Uh-oh. Wait, I thought that's a demon
And that's my turn.
You can see a little scorch mark on his body. He definitely did take damage from it, but not enough to concern him, apparently, even with all the extra dice that you rolled.
Oh, okay. He doesn't seem that bothered by the attack.
All right, that is
Hate that for us.
Dawn's turn. Brings us to Wynn.
So I want to use one of my wish domain things, but it's called Deny Destiny, and I can touch a spell effect and potentially end it. But can I touch Jack? Because I heard in Abyssal the
You
command.
did.
Yeah,
You cannot
so-
see Jack. You do not know
Yeah.
where Jack has gone. You have
of course,
no idea
sorry.
what part of the battle map he is to touch him.
So I wouldn't be able to touch anything. All right, fine.
No, it's good. No, good. Good thought though.
Yeah.
There he is.
Good on you. Good on you.
Okay, I can do this.
I haven't had crab in a while.
I'm going to cast Command at the 3rd level,
Okay.
and I'm going to this Legionnaire. Oh, why am I not pinging? And his buddy next to him, to the west of me.
Okay.
And then, just for fun, the Scarlet Conscript.
All right, so 3
Right.
individuals, and you tell them what?
Flee.
Flee. All righty.
Can I tell them to flee into the poison?
The Legionnaires won't be affected by it, but
Oh, true.
If you tell them to flee, they're gonna run from you
They're just
and
yeah.
get as far away from you as they can. So, unfortunately, the spell does not give you enough words to tell them to flee. But over there, they're gonna just run back.
Okay.
So, I'll make some saving throws. Wisdom saving throws, correct?
Yep, Wisdom 16.
All right. Number 1 has rolled a natural 20.
fuck off.
A pure-blooded, found in the wild, all natural 20. And then the other one rolls a 12.
You can tell
And-
it's gritty on your teeth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gross.
We're dumb.
And then the Scarlet Conscript has rolled a 10. So one of them, eyes widen and does take a step back, looking like they're getting ready to run. The other one looks at you and eyes narrow. It has a bit of cloth that has come up over their face, and you cannot see. It's a mask that covers their nose and their mouth, and you can see numerous scars that rise up from their cheeks and stop just short of their eyes. So it's clear that this mask is hiding some horrible scar. That is Wynn's turn. Anything else?
No. So 2 of them are fleeing. The
Scarlet Conscript and one of the
Conscript and
Legionnaires
one of
are
the Legionnaires.
fleeing.
Great.
Indeed.
Great. Nope, that's it.
Got that one there. I'll put a little icon on them as well. Okay. That is going to bring us to the Scarlet Conscripts. Scarlet Conscripts begin to choke and die. Roll your damage for thinking.
well, they need to make con saves
Okay.
first.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
5 con saves, please.
Peas.
Peace.
and thank you. What if they
If any,
call?
the most. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
It matters not what they roll, as even if you rolled minimum damage, none of them have the strength to resist this power, as you hear the sounds of choking and horrible gurgling as they attempt to find a way out of this poison and then turn to ash.
Nice.
Guys, we're killing commoners.
I did. Okay.
Oh well.
Should have made better choices.
That guy ran a fruit stand.
Yeah.
My
Should've known better.
Yes! Right there with you.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
That is 3 much.
Okay. That is, so that's them dead. These others, several come out from hiding from around the bookshelves further to the north. All of them have light crossbows. They force themselves to move closer to the demon. The only one that they can really see is Wynn. One of them is going to be firing at disadvantage because of the range. And they all fire at you, Wynn. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks.
Did Wynn open the door?
Yeah.
It's
Right,
a
we can all
half
see 'em.
door. You can all see.
It's a half door.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's got half cover?
I suppose.
Cool. Looking out for my girl.
All right, Wynn. As you stand there, a hail of arrows comes firing at you. Off of your armor and your shield. None of them get close to your flesh.
No
A
shit.
reminder
Wow.
that my shield is
Yes.
it is in front of me. It's my
Hovering around.
Nixian shield, and so it just kind of I imagine it going boom, 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 and then
Yep.
like getting out of the way so I can like
Absolutely. That is
I heard 8. I got nervous.
that is going to bring us to Jack. I rolled pretty good on some of them. They just can't get past Wynn.
Yeah, sure can. All right.
What is Wynn's AC?
So,
20.
per the rules of command, I follow the command, but I still have my action and my bonus action and all that jazz?
Once the command has no, actually, the rules of command, all you can do on your turn is what is been commanded. You don't have anything else. So just
Or-
a double check here.
Okay, so it says I must succeed on
And
a
then can
saving
make
throw
a
or follow the command on its next turn.
On your next turn.
So yeah. So this is my next turn.
Mhm.
And so now, I would, but you just said
Now
move
that he's
towards
been
me.
commanded, he's still invisible, even though he has a spell effect on him.
Oh yeah, because it's only if I do a spell or make an attack or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Or if you take damage.
But his command was just
This is
move towards
all
him?
you do. Yeah, this is all you do on this turn.
Okay. All right, so moving the 35 feet towards him.
I don't like it.
Yep.
You know what? As I read command further, there would be no point to the halt command if this did eliminate all of your turn.
Right? Like it doesn't. Yeah.
I think that approach is all you need to do, actually. So
Right,
you
like I
have
have to go towards him.
right up next to him.
All right. And then I still have I've used my movement. I don't have that anymore.
Okay,
But I've still got my action and my bonus action.
you do.
Great. I want to cast Dispel Magic on him.
Alrighty. Go
I'm gonna
right
cast it
ahead.
I'm gonna cast it at the 5th level.
Okay.
And so the hope here is that
gonna
I'm
do
going to
something?
essentially break what I'm trying to do is I'm breaking the binding spell that has him in this plane right now,
Understood.
which is the creature, object, or magical effect within range. So I imagine whatever's currently holding him here is above the 3rd level.
You would assume.
I'm gonna do because as it did not immediately end. So then I need to roll. I got a DC of 10 plus the spell's level, using my spell casting ability modifier.
All right. So as you cast the spell, that does end invisibility.
Yes, absolutely. So Yak
Good.
shows up right next to, Long John Silver's over here, and then. So then Sean, that
Seafood chain.
that DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
So it'd be a 15 is what you were rolling it at a 15.
Right.
Let's see. I
And
have to
I'm-
look up something here. Bear with me.
No worries.
Yeah, let's never cast invisibility on ourselves ever again because apparently it doesn't help.
Totally ineffective.
Every time we do
Quite
it,
dangerous.
Every
All
time.
it does is hurt
Right.
us.
So, As you cast the spell, there is no effect upon this creature, which means that whatever summoned it here is not a continuous spell. It was an instantaneous one. Or it is not summoned. It is instead here by its own volition.
We've met fiends and stuff that are here that tried to proposition us when we
That's
first
true.
arrived.
That is true. Good memory.
Wow,
Damn, that
very
was
good memory.
A long time ago.
That was like
So,
episode 2.
all right. So that's all of his talk of this, that, and the other thing. All right.
It
All right,
must be referring to something else.
All right then. So that being the leveled spell, Yak goes, bye, bitch, flick, and nothing happens. He's like, oh crap. And it's then at that point that he is going to
Cry.
Yep. No, it was damn it, that's my action.
I'd like to roll for cry.
Yeah, no, absolutely, right? He's gonna use his bonus action then to give Dusk inspiration, and as he gets the creature, thing goes off, nothing happens. He's just like, oh crap! It's all you can eat lobster in here. Help me!
That goes to Dawn, you said?
Next one in line
Dusk.
is Dusk. Yeah.
Alrighty. So
that's a D8.
That's a D10.
Let's bring us to the
D10.
Legionnaires. The Legionnaire obeys the command of Wynn and runs as best he is able away, and then disappears around the corner. Other Legionnaires continue attacking something. And nobody can quite see what they are doing at the moment. So,
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
or are you able to see Dawn? I think you could see. All right, Dawn,
I can
you
see.
can see an enormous globe of power that's clearly being emanated from a group of very scared-looking sages that are standing in the middle of it, one of which is Corcoran Pebblemoss. There are two Legionnaires that are wailing against weapons. As they do, you watch as one of these sages gasps and falls to the ground as it appears that they have been overwhelmed by the attack. So it
Where's
is
that
clear
happening? Can you
to
ping
the-
it?
That's in
At
the
the
back of
very
the room.
back.
very back of this room.
Scroll
So
to
it
the
would
top. There's a big glowing
seem
orb.
clear that there is a time limit
Got it.
on this fight. Otherwise, the protection will fail and the helpless sages will be slain. That is
Fuck
going
off.
to be those two Legionnaires' turns to continue to fight. The Legionnaire that was not afeared is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 come to there, and it's going to fire a crossbow bolt at Wynn. Actually, no, it's going to use its battle cry. Lets out a cry for the Knight Captain! And as such, all creatures within 60 feet of it will have advantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Actually, not advantage, +3. Attack rolls or saving throws until the start of his
Little
next
tense.
turn. So that's what he does. That brings us to Hexith and Hexithic.
Lobster bisque.
I'm committed to getting this name right. I wrote it. I'm going to.
No, yeah.
Let's hear it. Hexith is the name.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bring it, Hecathic.
Is going to look down towards you, Jack, and his pincer comes towards you.
Hey, I'm 15 feet in the air, thank you. He's looking me dead in the eyes.
Oh, fair enough. Yes. So it comes right up. The pincer comes and attacks you. I have rolled a 26 to hit you, Jack.
What's your armor, Jack?
16.
Okay, never mind. Wouldn't help anyway.
God. 25 points of bludgeoning damage, Jack, and you are grappled. Ow! And he says,
All right.
Bye, bitch.
and brings you down and begins to pummel you with his smaller hands.
All right. Oh, gross. Not the small hands.
His vestigial appendages are beating you.
So,
Ew,
14 plus 3 from the Warcry is going to be 17.
Okay.
I'm going to use... What's that?
Wait. Let me do something first.
All right, do a thing.
So that's 17 to hit. So I'm gonna use my Reality Twist Wish Domain spell as a reaction to when a creature you see within 60 feet makes an attack roll or ability check. You can make a wish to aid or hinder it. So I'm gonna hinder it. I'm gonna roll a d6 and then you have to subtract it. So subtract 4 from that roll.
So, right, then he misses. So as the fist comes towards you, there is a warping around you, and the fist seems to pass right through you, Jack, and then come out. And the demon looks at him and tries again. That will be a 30 to hit. Jesus.
Right,
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
The hell?
And then he brings up his other pincer and brings it right to where your head is and begins to squeeze. And he's going to make another pincer attack on you.
That's too many attacks.
A 19 to hit.
I am going to use shield.
All right. So
which will...
You set up this energy. The pincer comes and begins to just crush in on it as your hands holding it at bay with magical.
Today, bitch. Ow.
All right.
That last one was 11. Okay. I'm just
Alrighty,
a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Sean, for some reason, my map has gone all dark. I can just see the names of creatures. So
try refreshing.
Why? That sounds like a plan.
Because that didn't happen on my end. That's going to bring us to Dusk.
Oh, clearly I'm just blacking out. That's what's
Stay
happening.
Corcoran.
Yeah. Going to move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I should be able to reach
Great.
him. I'm going to Divine Wrath, 28.
Alrighty. That is a hit.
Okay. I'm going to roll 3. I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, all 8. Nice. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, that sounds nice. Okay, let's see. 7 plus 1 plus 5.
It's like a slot machine.
5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5. So that's 45.
Okay.
And then he's going to take half of that later.
Okay. What kind of damage is
At
it?
the end. Acid.
All right.
At the end
Are you
of
doing this on the big bad?
Yes.
Oh, good.
At the end of the target's next turn, the target takes half of the recorded damage rounded down. So 45.
It's 22. Wait, 27, sorry.
So he's got 27? 27.
Wait, no.
So he's going to take 27.
22 was
Wait,
right.
what?
Yeah, 22. Sorry.
Okay. And
Suck
then...
it, Dave.
So, here is the question. I was going to Divine Wrath him twice, so how does that work with the rounded down thing? It's 2 different attacks, so it should be 2 stacks of the secondary effect, right?
I suppose.
Because somebody could have Divine Wrath and like Booming Blade on them.
Yeah. Usually you can't double up on effects, but I think in this case it would work. Since you're making 2 separate attacks, you still have to hit, and if it hits, it just piles up more acid damage on him.
Yeah. Okay. So that was my action, and I'm going to do the same thing for bonus action.
Alrighty.
26.
26 also hits.
Okay, I'm also gonna do 8 again.
All right.
You're such a beast. I love it.
I remind you that there is quite a lot of war happening in this city, but feel free to use all of your resources now.
I gotta save Corcoran, man.
+4 plus
Yeah.
8 plus 6. So that's 38.
They got all dressed up. It'd be
plus
nice to save them.
5.
Yeah.
It'd be 43. So he takes another 43.
The acid does seem to be affecting him now. He looks towards you with rage in his eyes.
So on the end of his next turn, he's gonna take another 48.
Got it.
Damn.
Okay, and then I am going to skedoodle back to over here.
Alrighty. At the end,
Dusk, good dude. We can do.
that is going to bring us to Nile. Nile, at the beginning of your turn, the fog of poison hits the bookshelf and then rolls up and over it.
I get to control where it goes,
No, it
right?
moves 10 feet away from you. Once it's cast, it just
It's
moves
like a
away.
gust of wind is
Oh,
moving it.
yep.
Can I? Okay, this is something I feel like I should have known before I cast it. I can dispel it at any
Of
point,
course.
right?
Because you're concentrating
Okay,
on it.
all right. No, it's not a concentration spell. I don't think.
Cloud
it doesn't
Kill?
say that it is.
Area of
I
effect
believe
spell
it
that's not
is.
concentration would be incredible.
I'm looking at this and it doesn't
Concentration,
say concentration,
yes.
but
Duration.
it is a
Concentration up to
concentration
10 minutes.
spell.
I could have
Okay.
sworn it was, and it is.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it just doesn't say it on the place where I'm reading it, so that's great to know. In that case, I am going to weasel around this wall, and there is a gap in this bookshelf here. Is that
No.
right? It's not.
No, the bookshelf goes all the way to the
Totally
wall,
looks like a-
and then this is actually
Oh,
a second level up here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, my vision is terrible. Okay, in that case, I am going to run in 30 feet into the room. This changes everything.
Do you dispel the spell? Do you stop it?
No, there's room. There's room here.
Oh, okay.
Right?
No,
I can-
there isn't. You. That's 5. That's 5. In order to get around this wall, you have to move into this space. That's 5 feet.
I can't. There's not room for me to sneak by.
Difficult terrain,
I
maybe?
feel like being
for
a bastard
sneaking
here, but you know what? You are a 13th level rogue. I will allow you, because you are so dexterous and sneaky, I will allow you to squeak by. However,
He's so skinny.
for future reference, if there is a wall in a 5-foot square, that counts as an obstacle. It covers the entire square.
Let's do rules as written. Then I'll amend my. I cast it. This is a learning experience for me. So let me just do a dash. Then I'll dash over to.
I'm not going to hold to this. I mean, the fact that you are a rogue, I think, does play into this quite well. You're able to sort of move in and then sort of like squeak around the outside of your own spell. I think that makes total sense. But
Okay.
just so you know.
Okay. No, I appreciate you very much.
That's all I want.
okay,
That's
well
all I'm
then-
asking. That's all I'm asking for, Samus.
You know, I have nothing but love in my heart for you.
We're having fun.
Okay, good.
This is a blast.
And then I'm going to activate my tattoo that gives me a range with my weapon. It adds range to my weapon, and I am going to.
Which one is it? This one or this one?
I think it's just the knife, the little guy. And I'm going to attack this Scarlet Conscript at range with my whip.
All right.
And that's a 13 to
That
hit.
hits.
Oh, all right. In that case, that is 9 damage.
They are
'cause I don't think
slain.
I have it.
This one looked like
All
it was
right.
getting ready to obey Wynn's command.
All right. That's the end of my
All right,
turn.
it's going to bring us to Dawn.
There's a lot of people between us and Corcoran.
Yeah, there is.
They're all on the ground.
I'm going to
Actually,
clear.
before you go, Dawn, I am going to use a legendary action.
Damn it.
As the
Gross.
this demon is going to make another attack at Jack.
How very dare you?
Your he's going to do a pincer attack.
I beg your
No, he's going to do another fist attack as he's clearly looking towards the rest of the group, almost absentmindedly, just continues to just bash at you. See if it gets past your shield.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Oh, you bastard! That gets through.
So 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And now it is
It's like I'm
Dawn's
back in
turn.
school. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna start by making smart choices and moving 10 feet forward.
Okay.
And then,
So it's difficult terrain as you leap over that door.
okay. And then I will use, kind of feel the power of the crown that's digging into my skull and kind of touching my brain. And I'm going to
Not bad.
cast Synaptic Static.
Oh dear.
Nice. Do it.
Yeah. It's,
And I'm going to hit everybody.
What is the range on that?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius, so it is slightly larger than that.
Yeah. So I'm
So
going
there.
to aim it so that it does not hit Jack,
Okay.
but hits all, and not hit Niall.
So up, yeah.
Appreciate you. Alrighty.
And
Love you.
everybody
Love you,
in
Amina.
there needs to make an intelligence saving throw of 20.
Alrighty. Goodness.
I love
Okay.
that journey for them.
So they have to roll a natural
Too bad
20
for
to
them.
succeed. Actually, no. Yeah. Okay, none of them did. All of the Scarlet conscripts in that area fall to the ground dead.
Yeah. 29
And
points
turn
of
to
damage.
ash.
Wow.
Turn to ash.
Okay.
Damn. We
that's
roll
what I
for
wanted.
the demon. That's what I wanted.
It's a magical effect. Does he have advantage?
He does.
Okay, he has disadvantage actually. I'm going to use my envious desire, and I'm just going to feel that he has that. And I'm just going to no, I don't want you to have that. I don't have that. I want it. And he instead has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, and it is a
Are you
con save?
serious?
No,
That's cool.
Intelligence.
intelligence save.
Yeah,
Goodness.
that's why I had to move 10 feet forward because I was like,
That power is
I have
wild.
rolled an 8, and so he is affected by it.
Nice.
What is the
Job
damage?
done.
29 points.
29 points of damage. All right.
And this is the important part. He has to take a d6 off of all of his attack rolls and ability checks.
Indeed.
Oh God.
Help me remember that, Dawn. That is going to bring us to.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh.
And then I feel like it would behoove me to use the last of my movement to jump back over here. And
Yes, please.
hide around the corner.
Get out of there.
Alrighty. That's
Hi, sister.
going to bring us to Wynn.
So, wow. Okay, wait a minute. If I go here, I'm going to get hit by that.
That's
so now
gone.
I'm
No, that's
static.
gone. It's an instantaneous
okay.
effect.
Great. Ooh, good. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's my movement? Now I'm going to Misty Step over to this son of a bitch Legionnaire up by the north.
Okay.
And I'm going to wail away trying to save Pebble Moss.
Do it to it.
I wanted was to clear the field for Wynn to get through.
Yeah, that was super sexy. Well
Don't
done.
forget you have an extra 2d8 for your holy weapon.
So ready for it, and I'm gonna smite too. So everybody help me. Just help me.
You got this.
Here comes a crit.
I have
feel the
so
crit
many.
coming.
I have so many smites. Okay, so
got it.
first we gotta actually hit him. So I'm gonna. I have my. I remember I drew my Sunblade before. So gonna roll that Sunblade. That's
Just want to tell you,
13.
it does take
Okay.
a bonus action to activate the Sunblade. So.
But I did it outside
You did it
when
outside for
we were
coming. All right.
intimidating
Yeah, very
Yeah, when
good.
she's doing the
Very good.
intimidation check.
Yeah. So, but still, that was a 13 to hit, so I'm thinking that might not hit.
13 does not hit the Legionnaire.
All right.
Has piecemeal armor, but it is very effective.
So I'm gonna hit again.
Okay.
17.
17 does not hit. However, as you arrive there, you see the bearded form of Corcoran inside.
Wynn, you came!
And he, along with the rest of the sages, are holding this force field at bay.
Shit.
So you have
and
missed.
And it's a bonus action to do my my action surge, right?
Nope.
It's not, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, amazing. So I'm gonna action surge and
surge.
just hit him again. You can do it. Come on.
D&D Beyond hates you.
D&D Beyond hates me. The 9,
Use
which
your
is
dice.
a 1.
9.
Yeah, sorry.
9 misses.
9?
Okay.
Yeah, how do you have a 9?
I
That's
rolled
not
a 1.
possible, Tess. What's your... No. Oh.
What?
What did you roll on
I was
the
gonna say,
D&D Beyond? How did you roll a 9?
1 plus 8. So
So you
I
rolled a
one.
1. Oh, natural 1.
you rolled a
okay,
1.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Natural
Got
1.
it. Okay.
Got it.
like-
And
I was like, your
that is a
modifiers-
12. So that's a lab-grown 20 to hit.
A 20 is a hit.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, hit them with them
Ridiculous. So
filthy
that's-
20s.
Lab.
Just to make up
Disgusting
nasty
20.
from
Those
last
nasty.
time, we're gonna do a smite at the 3rd level.
Third
The
level
old rusty
smite.
20.
Right. Don't forget the extra 2d8 from magic weapon.
Yes.
Dawn,
So
you're
that's-
concentrating on that, right?
Yes. So I have 1d8 plus 3 plus... 1d8 plus 3 is, well, let me just
You have
It's whatever you
1d10,
roll.
1d10.
sorry.
1d10.
So that's- Yeah. Plus 3, now my smites are at the level 3 smite, I, get 4 d8s for that?
Level 3, you get
The
2
D4s?
at level 1, so then 3, and then 4 for level 3? Yeah, 4.
Plus 4 d8,
48, yeah.
plus your 2.
Plus the 2, plus Blessed
So
Strikes
6.
because of the Cleric stuff. So another d8. So a total
7
of
total.
78.
Oh my god. Ooh.
So that was 6 plus 27 plus 5.
38.
38.
That's
Finally,
really crappy for Wynn.
the Legionnaire here holds you off with a shield and armor, expertly blocking every blow, even though it is a weapon made of light. Seems like this individual has seen this sort of thing or encountered this sort of thing before, knows exactly where to block, but the final blow, your ferocity and your desire to get past this, it's a test of strength and agility as he blocks every blow. You're slightly ahead of him on each one, and finally for the last one it pays off as you get past his guard and slice at him with the sword. That is the Wynn's turn. Brings us to the Scarlet. The lone Scarlet Conscript.
I doubt it matters, Sean, but just storytelling-wise, matters mechanics-wise, but storytelling-wise, I am doing everything in my power to not only hurt them, but also just, like, make them try to go after me and not the globe.
Understood.
Did that Legionnaire that's by the demon, did he succeed or fail on my
No, he failed.
synaptic stuff? Okay, so those are both have... you just told me to remember the minus D6, and I was like, I should probably know who all needs to remember that for. So,
All right. That is going to bring us to the Scarlet's Conscript, who doesn't want to run back to the demon. I think he's going to have been totally demoralized by the fact that everyone that was behind him, a sizable amount, have now just been completely turned to ash.
Make better choices.
And drops their weapon and scoots over to the corner here and crouches down and is going to take the dodge action.
Okay, smart. We're more likely to forget
That
them.
is going to bring... I was never here. That's going to bring us to Jack. Jack, at the beginning of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, great. This is spell.
Girl.
Nope, this is not a
Who
spell.
grabbed? This is not a spell.
However, it is a charmed effect. If you have any resistances to that.
Well, Fae do, don't they? Charm?
Not fairies.
Elves do.
No, not
fae.
fairies. Okay. Wisdom saving throw is what you said. Yeah. Alrighty. Roll. Oh, why did I roll the digital dice? Oh, I hate that.
Why?
Oh.
Why would you do that?
I don't. Sean says roll
the
like
Jessie
click.
special dice.
I know,
imbued
right?
those with
So-
the moon.
All right, Jack.
Were they enough? I got a 4 on that one. So. All right.
So,
All right.
what's your melee weapon, Jack? I know you gave over your
I don't have a melee weapon. I am but a wee lad. Look,
Summon 38
all hands.
dolphins.
All right.
My weapon is
the demon commands you to fly your speed and punch Dawn.
Rude.
Okay.
Rude.
Sorry!
Okay, and that's gonna take a. Wait, so wait, how would that? Because are you doing like a legendary action thing? Is that what's happening?
No,
right
this
now?
is something that you have by just proximity to
You're
this creature.
commanded.
Proximity to this creature seems to be warping your perception, and your mouth goes slack, your eyes cross a little bit, and then malice begins to rise in you, and the creature that is before you gives you a target for that malice.
Okay. So then I'm flying the 35 feet towards Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't believe that will get me into range to punch her.
35 feet gets you right there. That will allow you to punch her.
Is that a half wall?
There's a wall there.
That's a wall, though.
Oh, it's a half wall.
Got it.
I thought it was a full wall.
No, they're all
Oh
half
no,
wall.
no, the door is a half wall. Good point. Well, that will get you. That will get you here, hovering over the wall. Then that will.
There we go. I still work.
Corner punch.
Yep, that will. You
All
are
right,
within
so I'm
range.
doing.
Unarmed strike.
Do it. Okay. Of course it would. Why wouldn't it be? That was a 17 on the
hits.
unarmed strike.
You take.
That's-
What is your strength,
You
Jack?
it is a -1 on the modifier. It's an 8. So you take a total of 4. Oh no, that's my hit.
No.
I literally do 0 damage.
You do 0 damage.
My unarmed strike does 0 damage.
Oh my god.
It's essentially like a kitten hitting a pillow, or like a. Weirdly enough, Jessie, like a toddler trying to wail at you. It's
Yes,
just
indeed.
sad.
So adorably on brand.
Oh my
What
god.
was that, Jack?
It's going to bring us to the Legionnaire. It's going to charge you, Jack, and is going to attack.
right. So that was my
Minus a
movement and
D6.
my action.
Yep,
And I don't get the bonus action. Yeah.
you do not. You are charmed
love it.
until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's going to stay where he is. He is going to take out his crossbow and fire it at you. Ka-chunk.
Minus 1d6.
Minus 1d6, so that's a 25 to hit Jack. Minus a d6 is going to be 3, so a 22.
Yeah. Even with
And then
shield, I
I'm
can't.
going to you.
Are you close enough?
Yep, to then 60 feet. Minus 3 to that.
He is 80 feet
that's
away,
enough.
Wynn.
Oh, I thought it was this one.
Yeah.
It's this guy I'm affecting.
Oh, you do it. Yes, of course, you do it on the person attacking.
So
Yeah.
19.
Then he is exactly 60 feet, yes.
So it's a 19.
But
to hit.
it's only 3,
So 19
so
to
I don't
hit.
think that was enough.
19 to hit. Shield
All right, shield goes up.
brings me up to 21.
All righty.
Whew.
Um,
And that's why we have level 1 spell, kids.
right. So, in that case, that blow does not hit. At the end of the Legionnaire's turn, Yep. Is going to
Nice.
use a legendary action to.
Are the rest of them not going?
Of course they're going.
The rest
They're
of them are-
attacking. Excuse me. Of course they're going. The one that you are
Sorry, I
attacking,
don't know
Wynn,
why
does.
I'm sorry.
Really,
No, that's
Jessie?
okay.
You gonna ask if we have homework too? Like, come on.
Fair is
So
fair.
the legionary who fled Wynn turns rage in his eyes and is going to use a battle cry, which will affect the legionnaire near him. So he is no longer feared. That is his action. The legionnaire that you're attacking, Wynn, turns to attack you. The other legionnaire continues to attack the glowing orb of power. See how they do. It's going to make 2 attacks. 22 and a 23. Both of those will hit. You watch another one of the sages drop.
Chet.
Gotta get up there.
However, it does
Does
appear
anyone have banish on Lobster Bisque?
No, but I can get somebody up there.
Do it.
So, down they go. Why is this not working? Work, damn you, work. We'll just give them a different one.
Turn it. Turn it.
There we go.
Turn it.
Weird. Very strange. All right.
Vamp for me, fellas.
So, sorry, strange things happening with the technology. Anyway, the one that is next to you, Wynn, is going to attack. He has.
Crunchy combat.
So the one that did the battle cry moves to here, as he is within 5 feet of a ally. He has tactical formation, and he is going to attack you twice with his Heartseeker sword. A 1. That's going to be a 29 to hit.
Well, that definitely hit.
21 points of slashing damage. Second attack will be another 20. Actually, this one will be a 32 to hit. 20 points of slashing, Win. That is them done. The other legionnaires already made their turn, and that is going to bring us to the demon who uses a legendary action to teleport to right here.
Oh God.
As he does, he is going to. Let's see here. He's going to use Power Word Stun.
Fuck.
On
I don't like that
Dusk. Dusk, you have been stunned. Also, he took damage on his turn from the acid, correct? What did he take?
Oh yes, he took 48
something.
48.
points of
So
damage.
a lot of the carapace that is holding onto this creature, that is covering this creature, has disappeared. He says to you,
Be still, lamb. The slaughterer speaks.
and you feel your body reel as you are stunned. There is no saving throw, and
That's dumb.
as it is a power word spell, and he is then going to attack you twice with his pincers. An advantage because of the stunned condition. That is going to be a 22 to hit you, Dusk. 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
23. Okay.
And then a second attack. A 26 to hit.
That's
It's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay. Wonderful.
And that is its turn. And you are stunned. You spend your turn being stunned, Dusk. At the end of your turn, you may make a saving throw. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, that's one of my good ones. Hold on, where's the saving throw thing? 23.
23, you are no longer stunned.
Yay!
That is its turn.
I am no lamb.
But also, ew.
That's Dusk's turn. Brings us to Nile.
All right. I am going to drop the cloud because I don't think that it's going to serve me, and I am going to dash up to Wynn. I'm going to use my full movement and my bonus action to dash, which will take me. Oh God! Can you move me 60 feet? I'm really struggling with this computer.
60 feet. By the way, Dawn, I did take into account the
D6?
The D6 on those. Actually, I didn't on the first one. I'm going to go ahead and roll it. But it is a 2. I don't think that would have changed the outcome. The demon has succeeded on their saving throw, ending the static effect. However, the other legionnaire that was affected has not succeeded, so it's still effective. Now, you move 60 feet.
Yes, and with my action, I have enough reach with my whip, thanks to my tattoo. And since he is engaged with Wynn, hopefully this will give me sneakies. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
I don't get advantage because she's engaged with her, right?
You don't get advantage from that.
No.
However, don't you have an ability now that you can use your...
I had to use my bonus action to dash.
Shame.
Otherwise, I would have. And I don't get the crit damage, but that does give 28 points to hit.
28
the
points
one
of
that is
damage.
Of damage to hit the one that is directly in front of her.
Very good.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, that's going to bring us to Dawn. Dawn, the beginning of your turn, you are in the aura of this creature. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
15.
Is a failure. You are charmed. It commands you to turn and hit Dusk as hard as you can with your weapon.
Oh
Do I
no!
have a weapon? I have a hand axe, apparently. And I rolled a 19, so 26 to hit you?
Wow.
Horseshit.
Shot! 14 damage.
Oh my god! That's really well hit.
Betrayal.
Betrayment.
Yes. So as this happens, yeah.
How could you?
For some reason,
you are
Jack hit me.
So that's going to bring us to Wynn.
Yeah, but I didn't do like
If I-
14 points of damage. That's rough.
If I wanted to switch to my greatsword, it would take an action to drop the sunblade.
No, you just
and
drop
whip.
it and then draw.
Great. I am going
Only
to do that.
only your sunblade is blessed with the. Oh,
okay.
I haven't been hit.
No,
Only your
you're right.
sunblade is blessed. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Then I will stick with my sunblade. So I'm just going to keep wailing on that same legionnaire right in front of me.
Okay.
20, again, a lab-grown 20 to hit.
All right, a lab-grown 20 will hit.
All right, I am really invested in saving Pebble Moss, so I'm going to smite at the second level.
An interesting circumstance, Wynn, because you don't have the memories that make Corcoran as dear to you as he normally would be. So
But
what
I
is
remember-
I believe you. I believe you when you say that
Yeah.
you're invested. Just what is driving you to be so invested in this that you'd be out here?
Because don't I know, like, everybody has told me that he was important and I forgot
They
it.
have, but
And then that compounded with my, like, the intellectual knowledge of that compounded with my oath of life.
I think also
I
the
think
fact that
is
he
just enough for her to be like, the old me that remembers him would have done this.
got it.
And she wouldn't
he's
need to
so
question
endearing.
that.
I appreciate that. Wynn, don't kill yourself!
Okay, so damage. Let's roll this damage. All right, that's a little better. So 10 plus the that would be just
3d.
6.
You get one. You get 2 from me. You get 1 from your cleric skill. And then if you're smiting, you get
Yeah, however many you get from the smite.
3 more. Yeah, so 6.
6.
So 36 plus 10, so 46.
46 points of damage. Alrighty.
So I'm assuming this dude's still up.
He is still
so
up.
I'm gonna-
Did you recall the Legionnaires have a lot of hit points?
Yes. I'm going to hit him again.
Alrighty.
Oh no, 13. So
13
miss.
misses. Win!
I know, I'm rolling for shit.
You're doing Nile rolls,
Yeah,
right?
Rolling bad when we need it to be good.
Scarlet Conscript continues to cower. That is going to bring us to Jack. Jack, at the beginning of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Good
Got
God.
punched in the face again.
Yeah, I might get
Okay, so
tickled.
here we go. There we go. That
Not sitting up.
is an 11 on the die. I'm going to go ahead and spend a luck point to then roll that. Good lord. Say, ominous
Rolled
sounds
it.
over here.
It's a very aggressive lucky point.
Oh my god.
Very intense.
So yeah, the luck point turned out to be a 3. So yeah, so that's me.
That's a failure.
That's a failure.
He commands you to attack Dawn again. As he says,
Everybody's
I
just in
attack.
like a triangle of slapping each other.
Yeah.
Except
So-
Dawn is really good
he
at
looks
it.
down at you and says,
Yeah.
Your will is a toy, and I have broken it.
So that's a 17 to hit again.
Yep. So no points of damage.
Take 0 damage.
alrighty.
Stop slapping me with a feather.
All right, brings us to the Legionnaires. Actually, you know what is going to bring us to? Jack, you have just, effectually will remember, you've just slapped Dawn. However, I think this will be a good place to end our session for today, as this combat has the potential to go on for quite a bit more time.
Yeah, especially with us just slapping the shit out of each
Indeed,
other.
I was going to say, yes, you've got...
For 0 points.
You've got the person who's got the aura of protection far away from the group. You are likely to be beating the crap out of each other for a little while.
I have a plus 11. I should have succeeded. I should have. That was just bad rolling.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Not my fault.
Dave.
Damn it, Dave.
Don't blame me.
Damn it, Dave.
It's not your fault.
Guys, it's so great to be back playing with you all. I love you all so much. And
Huzzah.
thank you
So
all
fun.
for joining us as well. We very much enjoy rolling these dice and playing these characters for people who are watching. So welcome back.
Thanks for
and
watching.
we're looking forward to 6 more sessions of Severed Threads. So it's with Black Ballad.
We back, baby.
It's
Thanks.
gonna be fine.
Thanks again to Storyteller's Forge. Amazing writers, amazing producers, amazing supporters of Severed Threads and of their incredible product, the Black
shiny.
the Black Ballad. They have many other things that they have done and are doing. You should go check them out. StorytellersForge.com to see what all they have in their store and in store. If you have enjoyed the music that you have been listening to, then you should give a shout out to Diamorte and Drake, who have provided it. If you like our character art, then you should check out the artistic stylings of the wonderful Kai. And if you are into us as players and would like to support us in all of our endeavors, we have a list of various things happening in our lives that you can come check out. And don't forget, Jessie's an accountant. But actually, she's more than that now. In the past, that's all she's been able to say.
Dice maker.
But
No, I
she
can
is
say
now
dice
also
maker.
a dice maker, and
Yeah.
a incredible one at that.
Oh my God.
A gift
Holy
for
mackerel, for reals.
it.
Yeah. So shiny.
We'll see you all next
Much
time.
wow.
Be well till then.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Stay alive, Corcoran.
I'm working on it.